before we get into everything going on with the game, we'll talk about some of the other streams that we do, nice and fun. Starting off this time, breaking tradition. Melinda's not here to start us off, so we'll start off with you, Roger. Tell us
Oh,
about what you stream.
no, not me. I stream lots of stuff, but I DM for one game. That is the Demolition Force on Mondays from 2 to 6 p.m. Pacific. Started out as a Lost My Defend over, morphed into a crazy campaign out of my imagination, and then some module stuff. But we currently have 9 active players in the game. It's an epic kind of a campaign. And dragons. My players ask for dragons, so I am providing lots of dragons. So if you like the dragon part of Dungeons and Dragons, definitely one to check out. But that's about it for me.
All right. And I know we got some fun
Lots
stuff
of
from
fun.
Andrew as well.
Hey guys, it's your boy Andrew. IDM the Wednesdays games. We've got Tales of the Yawning Portal. Right now we're running White Plume Mountain. It's a level 8 adventure inside of a evil wizard's lair in a volcano. It's pretty awesome. The party's clearing most of the wings, and they're on the last wing. And when they left off, they just entered this room with boiling mud underneath them, and they have to cross these like rope swings with little wooden platforms. It's going to be interesting. So check it out.
All right. And hopefully once Melinda gets here, she can do her plugs. So, now that we've got that out of the way.
Oh,
Quick
did I
little
tell you I
recap.
went Circle of the Moon?
Yes, you did.
Sorry, go
That's
ahead.
going to be...
Wait, did we level up? What?
Yeah, we're at
No.
level 3. Should be
Yeah,
level 3.
everyone's at level 3, but you haven't leveled up since leaving the death house.
Right.
So, quick recap of last session. You guys left the death house, met some new friends, a small kobold, and a ASMR named Shirley. But surely she's a human.
Surely.
Yes. You guys finally made it to your first little bit of civilization in this game, in the village of Barovia. Wasn't much of a warm welcome, you know? You just came into this sad, dilapidated town full of old buildings and people
I asked if
giving you weird
the
stares.
tavern named Blood on the Vine had beer. It's in the name, Andrew.
Yeah. It only had wine. It seems to be a big staple, wine, in Barovia.
Oh.
Yeah, sad days. They love their wine.
Then Ramirez came in clutch with prestidigitation and made it taste like an IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The wizard is useful for something.
You then, after entering the town, the dog, or Doog, that you guys had with you, ran towards his home, since you guys saved him and kept him alive. He ran towards his home, and you guys met Mad Mary, who was grieving the loss of her child. Well, not loss, but the fact that she ran away, which might even make it worse. You decided to go to the tavern, and there you met Ismark, and he told you some wonderful things about how his father has passed away, and his adopted sister is being hunted by a vampire, for lack of a better term. And obviously he believes it's none other than Strahd himself. You then decided to help them bury their father, which was a very nice act of kindness. Followed up by murdering the son of Donovich.
Doru.
Yes, sweet little innocent Doru,
Who
who had
also
been turned into a vampire by Strahd and had been locked in a crypt underneath the church for a year.
Now, Strahd's probably not going to be real happy with us. We killed one of his kids.
Oh, sure.
He's solely
I
focused
don't
on
think he.
us now,
Donovich
nothing
wasn't
else.
real happy about it, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like it too much.
You
I
killed
want to
his
go check on
son
him
and,
too.
wait, what'd you say?
Check on him.
On Donovich.
Ah. Yeah,
Yeah.
because the last thing that happened is he pretty much just broke down in tears at the death of his son.
I was like, can I
And we
get
were
your
like,
blessing?
oh,
No.
well,
Okay, well,
we're
we gotta
done.
do it anyway, so sorry.
Yeah, in his own way, he definitely loved his son and hoped to save him somehow. But that is now in the past. So, let's take you guys back to the village of Barovia, and we'll see what happens today. There's everybody.
I slept fairly good. It's contagious.
Stop it.
Everyone sleep all right? Yes.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
No nightmares. No visions of Boru. I can't
No?
get his face out of my head.
Visions of who?
I slept like a baby.
The boy we
Homeworld friend
killed.
wasn't there for this.
Yeah, I
don't
wasn't.
read. I don't read
Oh,
it.
I missed a killing. Oh, that's too bad.
You did. It was fun.
I would
We-
like to go check on Father Donovich when we get the moment.
We elves
Alright.
this trance we call memories. We dream.
So, I think we left off with you guys leaving the tavern in the morning. Because I
Mhm.
remember there was a breakfast thing that happened. Or
Mhm.
that might have been your previous day. Either way, you leave the tavern today, and it's the same sort of affair this morning as well, as once again Morgantha is selling her meat pies, peddling them to people. A line is formed and obviously files through, paying her the money that she is owed. Although, if everyone wants, go ahead and just give me a nice little perception. Anyone who wants. You don't have to. You can. It's optional.
Hmm.
I think Romaris has got it.
Yeah.
A goddess?
A goddess has got it.
Yeah, I know. I heard it.
There we go. Get some sounds in there.
Rain.
All right. So this
Why
time
is
things
it
are a
always
little.
raining here?
It's always sad here.
Very dreary town.
I'm thankful I'm used to this type of weather. I miss
So
my
this
family
time,
very much.
Romaris, you notice something a little different as after Morgantha sells her meat pies and just starts going around to other houses, collecting debts from other villagers who owe her money.
Oh,
Obviously, she's got a booming business, and people are willing to pay for these meat pies until she gets to a couple houses down away from you guys. You see that instead of handing over money, the family hands over a child to her. And she takes the child and starts to take her cart, ready to leave. The child, a little bit sad at being shushed away and sold like this. Although he is probably no older than 5 or 6.
Hey, those pies
Probably
don't have a T in the top of them
So-
for Tasha, do they?
Romaris is the only one that sees that, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
if no one else seen it, I would mention it to the person.
Yeah, if he
Got it.
points it out, it's as simple as you guys seeing her cart with her
You
now
cannot
having
be
a
serious,
small child in tow.
Maybe they were
What is
babysitting
this?
her child. Maybe it's actually her kid.
The way
I
he
doubt
said it
that.
is she was very much trying to collect the debt and they could not pay, so they gave her the child.
Seems that woman is a lot more evil than I thought.
Like there's something on this in this town that we just do not know about.
Does she just have the one child?
Currently, yes.
Hey.
That was the only one thing. They were the only family currently that couldn't pay.
Guten
Hey,
Morgen,
Every
Melinda
other
popped in.
house gave money. Hmm?
A wild Melinda just showed up
Oh, really? Hello.
in the Discord.
Really, you can't be awake.
Surely
Do you
it's
guys wanna-
too early.
Do you guys want to do anything about that?
It's not really.
Strahd, that is not okay. Imagine if that were you or your child.
I guess that's going to go over and talk.
I think it's best if we maybe don't let her know that we're on to her.
What if we go talk to the people who just gave her the child
Yeah.
and find
let's
out
go
their
talk to the-
version?
Okay.
So let's wait for Morganta to leave before we do that.
Oh yeah, she was walking away the entire time. Her
Yeah.
daily business dealings are done now. She's peddled her wares for the past 2 days, and obviously needs to return to her supply or go make.
Hey, Melinda, we can't hear you.
Okay.
There
Can
we
you hear
go.
me now?
Now it's
Okay.
me.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, good morning. Guten Morgen.
Good morning. I'm really sorry that I was late, guys. I've spent 24 hours laying on the bathroom floor barfing my guts. It was gross.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Microphone,
Perfect.
behave.
That
Perfect
doesn't
way to
sound
start
like
Curse
fun.
of Strahd.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're going to go talk to the family that just handed over to the
Was
child
Olaf
to
there
me.
to take care of you?
No, he was working a double. I had to take care of myself.
I said Olaf, not
Yeah,
Rob.
he said Olaf.
Oh, Olaf.
I know who takes care of you there.
Yeah, right? No, yeah. No, Olaf was wonderful. He kept me very good company, so.
So we're going to go talk to the family.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Melinda, you
seems
didn't
like
miss
a good
anything. They
idea.
walked out of the inn and saw Morgantha selling her wares, finished selling, and start gathering some debt that's owed her.
Oh, okay, cool.
And one of the debts was a child.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
And did
Ramirez saw that transaction, told us about it.
did anybody get the meat pies from her?
I still got four. I still got
Yeah,
four
James
from you.
has some.
Okay, just checking.
I was wondering if the meat pies have a T, like for Tasha, is where she gets them.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
So we know.
Am I gonna
What's
do a
in there?
crossover?
I mean, there could be
Everything
there
is
could
a
be,
crossover, isn't it?
yeah. There could be some kind of connection there, guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe it's a demon.
Last
Maybe
week I
it's
was kind of wondering if maybe Morgantha was working with the town barber.
Right? Yes.
Like, what's his name?
The butcher of
Sweeney
Baker
Todd.
Street.
Yeah, Sweeney
That
Todd.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. There we go. I was trying to remember the name. I was like, I've seen this play. How do I not remember? And
The
I've
guy.
seen the movie.
Johnny Depp.
The guy, Captain Harris.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know how little that narrows it down.
Yeah,
But
right.
yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow.
So, family or
All
not?
right. So if you guys are gonna go talk to the family, you can.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You approach the home. Door is now closed, and the parents, if you knock, they'll just kind of crack the door open and speak to you through the door, not willing to really open the door for you. After all, you are strangers.
Melinda, at some point you need to update your name because it still says Gomez Rob.
Does it really?
It does.
Yeah, down at the bottom of the page.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Just all
Your
right.
settings.
Sorry. Keep going, Mitch. I'll try to look after that.
Whoever has the higher
Yeah,
No,
charisma.
no worries.
Hello, mother. May we speak to you?
She's like, yes. What's going on? Also, I need to do one
Pardon?
more thing.
Pardon the intrusion. But I do believe we just saw some business that you had with Morgantha. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We owed her a debt, and we paid it. That's all there is to it. We,
But was that your child? Your son?
yes.
Can I roll an insight? Just like, how does she look? Does she look distraught?
Yeah, go ahead. But on the outside, most Barovians are stone-faced. Oh,
Very bad.
okay. Well, she does seem a little distraught, but it's really hard to tell.
17.
It's almost like she's emotionless for the most part. But
Shocked
if
me.
there was distraught on her face, I suppose you could say.
Well, yes, you paid the debt, but that was your son. Do you not love your son?
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god, in
What?
the chat. Look at the
Yeah,
chat.
what's going on in the chat, guys?
Great. You just misread wrong.
Did you miss you missed that from session 1, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god. So funny.
Well, now I know what I'm doing with the rest of the tiger fur.
What were you asking the woman? I just
Is
lost
she
all
not
my
sad?
brain cells.
Are you not sad? Do you not love this boy?
She's just like, yes, sure, I loved my son, but I have another child, so it's fine.
How can you be
And-
so?
Oh, that's
cold?
good. You have a replacement.
How,
I
how much of a debt did you owe
fathom
to sell your son?
Wolf can no longer speak
Quite
to
a
her. He
sizable
just
sum.
has his back turned to her. He's had enough. He's just like, really?
But
How
you're a
much of
woman,
debt-
so you could just make more, right?
How much of a
Yes.
debt did you have to sell your son to her?
It was quite a sizable amount.
And do you know what she's planning to do with your son?
She has no idea whatsoever.
Pie. Pie.
Oh no.
If it's not too much of an intrusion, what exactly did you owe her the debt for?
They would always buy those meat pies every day. And in fact, they still do.
Sounds like you have kind of an addiction.
I mean, I understand that tasty pie is a tasty pie, you know?
Yeah, but
I
doesn't it
do
get boring?
understand.
Doesn't it get
Hold on,
boring
what did
eating
you
the
say,
same
Andrew?
thing after day after day?
No, consistency
well-
sometimes is all that the person needs.
Well, no, because after eating them, you always get such wonderful dreams, and it's fantastic. It's one of the
What?
small bits of hope that
Turns around
people
hearing
really
that.
see.
What, dreams?
Hey, Ramirez, did you eat a pie yet? I know you bought some yesterday.
No,
You probably do not want to eat those.
I still have them.
Sounds kind of magical. Might want to check
Though
on
I
that.
don't dream really. So if you guys want to try them,
Mother,
be more than happy.
Do you
I
know
don't
where-
think so.
Morgantha leaves.
Give me a second.
Okay.
All right. No,
When
no,
the
she,
DM
she
steps
does
away from the
not.
pooter.
She does not know where Morgantha lives.
Maybe
Or
we
does
can-
she?
Maybe we can pick up her trail. She just
Does
left.
she or does she not? Does
It is-
she know?
It is DM's call, really.
It is DM's call.
But it also has to be in the book so the DM knows.
Yes.
I'll go off book, Mitch. I went off book like 3 times for you guys on Friday.
Oh,
Only 3?
Yeah, only 3.
Damn, we got to
How
step
could
up our
I
game.
ever go off, quote unquote, book?
Just want to play Diogenes.
Where is where?
So,
What the heck?
are you
Hold
gonna
on.
follow? Are we gonna follow the meat pie lady or try to?
Why?
I'd be able to pick up her trail.
So yeah, she knows where the old woman
You show us.
works. Also, here, I never gave you guys her handout, and I'll do it now. That's Morgantha, isn't she a nice lady?
Ooh,
Telling
she's
pies.
sexy.
Sweet.
She has a wonderful smile, you have to admit.
She looks like Baba Yaga.
She does. Also, I wonder who does her nails because it's a really nice manicure.
I was just wondering the same thing.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only
You
one that
beat me
sees
to
that
it.
and goes, what's with those fingers? Yeah, so she knows that she currently cooks and stays in the old bone grinder, a large windmill.
The old bone grinder? That's
Oh,
not
that
the
sounds
nominee.
reassuring.
Yes, it should sound reassuring because it's a wonderful place.
All right, mother. Well, best of luck to you and yours. Maybe eat less pies so you don't have to sell your other child.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Slam.
Can we go check on,
me.
Can we go check on Father Donovich?
No,
Definitely can.
Sounds
no.
like a
It's probably best to leave him alone.
I just want to let him know that I am there. It's just a quick stop.
Considering
kind of
how
worried he may have done something.
considering how he acted towards us, probably wouldn't be a good idea.
Eh, we must go though. Like this
I'll go
church
with you,
is
Kennewolf.
important to the town, and it's just crumbling. They don't have any sanctuary.
I'll go with you, Kennewolf.
I just want to go pop over there real quick.
All right. So if you stop by the church, Father Donovich, all he's really done has he started preparing his son Doru to be buried in the graveyard cemetery. That's the word, cemetery, not graveyard. I speak English.
Father,
He's pretty much built just like a makeshift coffin and getting ready to bury his son.
Made out
does the
of
coffin-
broken wood from the pews.
It's just a pretty basic looking coffin, the type you'd expect in
like kind of inspecting it and like rubbing my hands on it, and I'm like, "This is pretty good work, Father. Do you need any help putting your child to rest?"
I think I've had enough help. Thank you. As he's like putting the lid on the coffin, blood still caking Doru as he's still in the ramshackle clothes you guys found him in.
This is the right thing, Father, and you have a lot of courage in your heart to do this. Best of luck, sir.
He's still dead,
And
right?
You turn away and he doesn't even do what a normal priest would do, give you a blessing as you leave, barely acknowledging your presence.
Yeah, and then we just go back to the party. And I relay what happened. He's distraught. He's burying his child, and he.
At this point, he's as cold to you as the rest of the Barovians in this town, where he might not have been. He definitely is now.
Kennewolf, I was really glad to see that he was still dead. I was kind of worried about that. You never know with those kinds.
I worry for the father. I know he is grieving, but he needs to step out of it soon. This town needs him.
Should we head over to the Burgermaster mentioned?
Oh
deal
yeah,
with the-
that's a good idea. Let's go. talk to them.
Burgermeister
Did you forget about the
Meisterburger.
entire quest hook?
Just a lot.
You were so like, I need to go talk to the church guy. You forgot that there's actually a story.
It's been a week.
No, I need to check on him. Like that's like important to Kennewolf. Like
I know. I love it.
he's the father himself, so he can only imagine what this guy's going through.
Yeah. I'm sure your character will only have to imagine.
For a while.
Instead of threats.
No, I'd never do that. Also, you guys should totally check out the Twitch stream with what I've done. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Made a whole little
Your
overlay for it. The
your
curses
box
you
is a little short for the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Very nice, mate.
My mouse doesn't scroll anymore for some reason.
But I definitely like it.
Yeah, I'll probably have to edit it a little bit more. Get it to look
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
just right.
Other than that, everything else on there looks fine.
Yeah. Anywho, small tangent aside.
They look
You guys
awesome.
can go down to the Burgermaster's mansion.
Burgermeister,
Unless you,
Burger.
Unless you have anything else to do in this town. I mean, it's still early in the morning.
Taking the widest possible berth around the mercantile place.
Can't imagine
As you
why.
walk past, you just see through one of the windows the face of Periwinkle just watching you. Did I ever show you guys what he looks like?
No, I wave very friendly at Periwinkle if he's looking at me.
I
and
think you
smile
did, actually.
very easily.
Oh,
Does he have a
Oh,
handout?
you did show us because all their tokens are blue, and I was just like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, most Barovians, because they're very bereft of color, only the occasional splash of it. Very drab people. Alright. So,
Okay. Let's back a little bit, just for the fun of it. Would you say that their conversation with the church guy took about 10 minutes to get back to us?
maybe, at most.
I visually guess identify why they're doing it on the meat pie to see what's up with it.
It's meat pie.
Interesting. Just the whole dream thing, like that was interesting. There's nothing special about this pie. I don't know what kind of dreams they're having or where they're coming from. That was
Maybe
meat pie.
it's infused with dark magic and you can't sense it.
No.
Oh, I don't think
identify
there
with any-
was a handout for Periwinkle.
Yeah, there wasn't a handout, but I thought I made his token visible.
I think you
He
did.
showed- He
Yeah.
had like arms and everything and a goatee.
That's Periwinkle.
Identify Neville. Usually Neville fails to identify even a hint of magic. So that's interesting. Anyone want to test when he's out?
I had a good breakfast. I'm quite alright.
I wasn't interested yesterday, and I'm still not interested today. Thank you.
I'll consider it once I'm feeling suicidal, if at all.
Are you okay?
Alright.
Phil, hopefully you won't get to that
everyone
point.
locked onto these meat pies as evil. Gosh, what if Morgantha's actually the good guy? You know?
Who was
She
Morgantha?
just bought a child. She's not a good guy.
I
Oh,
child.
right.
She would save a child as payment.
The BGEG? The big good at the end of the game?
The big good evil guy. Just Doog.
Oh my god, yes. I could totally see Doog accidentally becoming the bad guy and just being like, I was just trying to make friends.
He has friends. He's just fallen in with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You've got that meme's like, what if are we the baddies? Anyway, to the Burger's Master's mansion. Another
There.
tangent.
Yes, there is one baddie here in Barovia, and it is not us, believe me.
Yeah.
Was it Duke?
It was not Duke.
Good.
No,
You
it's
guys
me.
brought Duke back to Mad Mary.
Yes, but he could be the puppet master controlling her.
Don't make me do this. I'll drop in a CR like 20 paladin knoll just to mess with you.
Okay.
That would be
Okay.
absurd.
Duke has been
Anyhow,
knighted at this point.
yeah. Oh my gosh, no. A knoll vampire turned by Strahd named Duke
No.
just to ruin everything for you
With the
guys.
free and the feather fall.
A Vampaladin.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, actually.
It does. Sounds pretty badass and a great multi-class.
Oh, that would
Kind
make
of,
Duke an Oathbreaker.
Yes.
kind of lich like.
Oh. Oh. What about his glorious fur?
It's not so
Start
glorious.
the day,
No more
and it
bright
was
sheen.
covered in the blood of his enemies.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm not doing that. You guys are
Workmaster.
all right. So
Hello,
once
it's
again,
Mark.
you
Good morning.
you guys approach this downtrodden mansion with lots of evidence that there are creatures that have been here recently. Footprints of men or humanoids, and what you can only assume are dogs or wolves. The grass around the mansion is trodden, and the mansion itself in as much disarray as the rest of the town and houses. And you knock on the door, and this time Irina sees that it's you. Once again, she's up early and on time, and just opens the door and welcomes
Good
you all in.
morning.
Welcome. She does not even look your way, but welcomes you all in. You get
Well,
maybe a curt nod, and she brings you all inside into the mansion.
Guten Morgen.
do I see Ismark anywhere?
Just out of curiosity, has anything attacked recently? Was the claw marks on the yard being messed up?
Oh, hold on 1 second. I was pulling
I,
something
I,
up.
I have stumped the DM.
No, no, not your question. I was trying to see something completely different. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of myself.
That's okay.
Already making the dude paladin.
Oh yeah, totally. That's exactly what I'm doing. I have a character mancer open right now. I'm making a fallen paladin. Um, so the house has been assaulted nearly every night since since her
Since?
father's death. Since her father's death and before. Um, Wolves and terrible creatures have attacked the house night after night for weeks, and that's actually what everyone thinks killed their father. His heart just couldn't like stand the constant assault, and 4 days ago died.
I
But
feel for
luckily,
you. I feel for you.
he has been buried. No. You guys have gotten the handout for Irina, right? I gave that to you.
Yes.
But
Good. Good. It's a nice handout.
I see it.
Just for the stream, Irina once again. And Ismark is coming down the stairs at this point, just getting dressed.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's like, oh, good morning. And welcomes you into the parlors. You can all sit down and talk. Obviously, you guys seem to have more questions now for Irina.
Mm.
And that was your
Well,
chance to ask questions.
I want to recount the information of Father Donovich and Boru and what happened and then what we saw this morning.
All right, so at that point, they just kind of look at each other and they're like, yeah, Goru has been underneath the church for about a year, and after Doru was locked up there, people really stopped going to the church, even though not many people went before that.
Well, Donovich shall be grieving for a while. Please do check on him from time to time.
Ismark's like, I will. After all, that will be my duty as the new burgomaster, and I will have to stay here and keep this town safe as much as I can.
Then I also want to recount the information of Morganta and the
And the meat,
child.
and the meat, when what the people said about the meat pies, about having dreams after eating them. What's up with that?
Yes, dream pies, huh? What is that?
He himself doesn't know. He's never had one, but he cannot condone what's happening here because it's something that's bringing a small amount of hope to the people here. The only other vices the town have to stay out of this dreary state is the lifeblood, which is wine in this town.
So you're okay with families paying their children, giving up their children? You're okay with that?
I didn't say I was okay with that, but despite it all, Morgantha seems to be a good businesswoman, and whatever the townspeople use to pay their debts, that's not something I can get involved in.
Well, it is not something that I can let stand.
And I could not
I
stop
know not,
you
I
from
know not
stopping
of your,
her.
but that is not okay in any land, sir.
He partially agrees with you. If you did stop her, so be it.
And then to the matter at hand, what were we supposed to be meeting about? I had forgotten about that.
You had a what now?
I have forgot what were we meeting about?
We're taking his sister out of town to a different
Oh,
piece.
So
Abby, that's right.
yeah, the so Ismark said that maybe you should take her to Valaki, where possibly Strahd can't reach her, and Donovich also recommended the Abbey of Saint Markovia because
Are those two different places?
yes,
Can we see those on the map?
I will in fact let you see them on the map. Let's bring y'all to Barovia.
And then I'll just recount that information that he suggested Velaki, but Donovich said the Abbey, and I agree with Donovich because it's a sanctuary.
Um, Gosh, Ismark can't help but say that it may not be a bad idea. He can't help but at least partially agree.
And will you mark those two places for us?
I am about to.
And Morganta's too.
All right. So to start off with, let's put in here. Let me see. Can I make a little box? Can I make a little box? Nice and green. That is Valaki. Since you guys don't like Morgantha, we'll make it red. That one's Morgantha's. And golly gee, where is the Abbey? I forgot.
The Abbey.
Oh, gee, Willikers.
Am I going blind? I'm going
Oh,
blind.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I know.
What's
Oh,
this right
yeah.
here?
It's not what you think it is.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I think I found it. Is that it? Am I going blind? Sorry, this is a big map, y'all.
I'm just not seeing any structures. I just see, besides what you marked, is this thing and this over here.
Oh, that's why. Because I'm looking for the Abbey of Saint Markovia when it's in the town of Krezek. There we go. That's what I'm trying to remember. Krezek. I thought that Krezek was closer than Valaki. That's why I'm going insane.
That's why you're going and
Right.
saying all of these strange words.
Yeah. Now I have to look for it manually.
I zoomed out instead of in.
I've started studying a bunch of Greek myths so I know how to pronounce names for the
Hell
Friday
Oh,
yeah.
event.
really?
Watch Jason and the Argonaut
Yay! Mm-hmm.
and like Sinbad, like all those old '60s movies. Those were my
Mm-hmm.
jam when I was a kid.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
love those.
Yeah.
All right. And Gacy's Krezik. Why am I drawing with a... What in the heck?
Is that Pac-Man?
Totally.
Well done, Mitch.
Yeah. Get out of there.
You ought to print it and frame it.
I will not.
Waka 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 waka
There we
waka
go.
waka waka.
That is Krezik. Now, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to do you one better than just boxes, my man.
Ah, cool.
So, those are the locations of where you could take dear Irina Kolyana.
How long do you think travel would be from here to Valaki and from here to Kresk?
It's at least a couple of days' journey.
And do you know any places that are like safe for us to sleep here on the way?
There is one. Yeah, let me see this. All right, so travel in this realm is a little different, depending on which way you want to go. And I wonder if this is fully to scale. I hope it is.
Yeah, it
But
should be.
it's 2 days to Valaki, and another day and a half, I think, to Krizik.
Yes, and do you know any sanctuaries along the way? Places that are safe for us
Um,
to rest?
in a full day, you could make it to an encampment of Vistani. Um, among
Vistani.
them, yes, Vistani. Among them is a seer who can tell fortunes, and the Vistani are, for the most part, trustworthy. Occasionally, there are some ne'er-do-wells among them, just as much as anyone else. But they're the only people that can come and go through Strahd's domain, which makes most of us wary against them. The only person who has the most contact with them is the shopkeep. The shopkeep's name that I've forgotten. God, my
We've had
brain
quite the
is
trouble.
just
And
fried.
can you give us a recommendation for the shop? He's not very friendly.
Mr. Bildrath, he's the one who deals with the Vistani the most. If you wanted a discount at that, I can't help you there. Most Barovians sustain themselves and don't need to buy things, and very, very rarely do they ever buy from there. But the Vistani, who often have the coin to spare, do buy things from Bildrath's mercantile.
If if I
As
were
far
to
as getting a discount, you're out of luck there.
if I were to open a shop, can I get your blessing as the burgomaster?
He's just good luck if you want.
Yes, I have a
Any
way with
more?
weapons and armor, and I know a bit about trade.
Hmm, those are always good things to have in a town.
I do not feel comfortable maybe traveling there with Irina right away. Maybe we make the journey first so we know what to expect.
No way. Look
Do you
at
want
our
the
house. Look at the assault that's happening here, and even my father's heart failed.
Yeah, I have to agree. We go. We
but
gotta take a.
if we get
I
stuck out in
don't
the
know how
if we
much
get
longer
stuck
we're
out
gonna
in the
survive this
wild with
assault.
her,
Wait, what did you say?
I said, but if we get stuck out in the wild with her, that might be dangerous.
I
No more dangerous than her being here. At this point, I can't keep her safe. No one can. The only
Right.
thing that will keep her safe is distance from Strahd and that awful castle.
As
and
you
I
wish,
do.
if this done.
If it helps, Cone, I do have a spell that can set up an alarm to let us know if anything approaches our camps.
Yes, that will definitely be very useful. We need to keep
No
her.
one's had a close look at her yet. No one's even asked Irina any questions, so
All right. I would like to pull the poor child aside and have a conversation with her about her fears. And while I am doing that, I would like to be investigating for any kind of markings or bruising, anything that would indicate that some unscrupulous things have happened to her.
all right. What's your passive perception? Just because you're obviously having a conversation with her, and if you're, I'm sure you're going to be actively looking. I'm just curious about your passive because you might just automatically succeed in one of these rolls.
It's 12.
Okay. No, that's actually really good. So, what are you going to talk to her about? And during your conversation, you would find that she does have a bite mark on her neck.
Okay. I would just want to say, so Irina, will you tell me, does the creatures coming at night, does it bother you? Does it frighten you, child?
Very much so.
Is there one that bothers you more than others? Let's say there were track marks outside, I assume wolf. Do the wolves frighten you more than the beasts, than the zombies, or undead creatures who come to knock at your door?
Definitely more so the terrible monsters. They claw at the house every night, and it's just grating on our minds. Even Ismark doesn't get enough sleep.
Okay.
What you doing there? What you doing there, Shirley?
I want to reveal my I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. My Asimar traits to her to assure her that she would be safe traveling with us along this road.
He is impressed and definitely always was more than willing to join, as you lot seem to be the only option at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let me bring you guys back to the village.
Just out of curiosity, you said with her passive 12, she could notice it. With my 14, as I walked past it, would I have noticed that?
Now,
Oh.
because she specifically pulled her aside and actually started talking to her.
Okay.
Would you
Doesn't hurt to
guys?
ask.
Would you have any supplies that would help us with this journey, like rations, anything?
Yeah, I can give you a couple of rations, but other than that, I don't have a lot to offer at the moment.
We don't really need the rations.
I mean, anything helps.
I have good berries.
Yes. You know, a wagon
do.
or something may be a bit more helpful, so that when you get tired on this journey, you could rest in the wagon. If we have something along those lines.
That would be
We
nice.
would need horses to pull the wagon.
I'm sure we could figure something out. There must be horses somewhere in this town.
Okay. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any wagons or horses to offer.
Okay.
I mean, even his quote-unquote mansion is in disarray. The town.
Okay.
At most, you see a stray mule and a basic cart, and all of those would be sold by dress mercantile.
Right.
And that'd be way up
Do
charity.
not touch the mule. Do not touch that mule.
Yes, we will not. We will not try to go back into his shop again. But Arena, I think it is best if you go and you pack a bag and we get you out of town. And if
She's
assuming
already ready to go.
okay, so well, I'm trying to get her and her brother to leave the room that we're all standing in so I can relay the information that I saw bite marks on her to the rest of the party.
Well,
To emphasize,
unfortunately-
basically, just to emphasize that we have to take them with us. We can't leave them here any longer.
You know what? Since you're like really trying to persuade her to like leave the room, just go ahead and give me a persuasion and see if she'll actually listen or like pick up on a hint that she needs to like dip for a second. Just go ahead. Just give me a persuasion. I think she'll go. She
What's
she
the die roll?
goes to
Cool.
prepare her armor and get her rapier and fill a backpack with whatever goods she might need for the journey, so that she will be not so dependent on the party for everything.
Mhm.
After all, she can handle herself, unlike what Kenilwolf might believe.
Hey,
Hey, you're the one that made her mad.
All right.
You're gonna get the full sass, Kenilwolf.
handle it.
Other than that, frickin' Ismark does unfortunately stay.
Okay. No problem. This is how I'll do it. It's Mark. How long have those marks been on your sister's neck?
How long have they been there? That is a very good question.
You can just make some shit up, man.
Yeah, no, it's only been there for a few days, and he spoke to his sister about them, and her memory regarding it is extremely foggy at best, and it's probably the most upsetting part of this whole situation that she has been bit twice by a vampire.
Yes, of course. Now,
2 encounters over the past few days. The first was just before the death of their father.
yes.
The second was after, which is another reason why he wants her spirited away as soon as possible.
Yes, of course.
He didn't really want to tell you about it because you might be suspicious of her, but she's shown no ill effects. Whatever the bite is from, it's just been for what is it, sustenance. Every bite
So
does not turn.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea or any theories on why? I assume this is the work of the devil Strahd, but I could be mistaken. I do not know of other creatures.
Ismark is like, it's definitely Strahd. He is firm in his belief that it is Strahd himself that
Okay.
is doing this.
But do you have any? Do you know why it might have been Strahd? Like, do you know why he might have taken such an interest in your sister? Do you have a theory, an idea?
The best idea that he has is that Strahd sometimes amuses himself with beautiful women, and he worries that Strahd may have turned his eyes to his adopted sister.
Yes, so this definitely seems to be the case. It truly does, and that it is worrisome. We must leave. Is it nighttime?
It is still early in the morning.
Okay, we must leave this town and get as far as we can before the first nightfall.
Surely you must be serious.
Surely I am.
Let's go.
We must leave as soon as possible. We must get this poor, unfortunate child away from here as quickly as possible.
I believe I wrote on this before, because like in the first session about vampires, and I got a nat 20 on it. Wouldn't I know, or if it exists in this world, that vampires need permission to enter a home?
Nah, you wouldn't know that.
Okay, that's why I was asking.
When you got your nat 20, I told you know the existence of vampires and the basic D&D
Okay,
knowledge of vampires.
I,
Nothing with Barovia, because this again,
it's different.
like outside of Barovia, vampires are just this random freaking type of creature, and it's kind of boring. So, Curse of Strahd really actually makes vampires a very fun sort of
Then,
creature,
and in that
giving them
case,
their own
I
story.
would just ask him: can vampires just come into a home without permission, or just come in?
Um,
I would ask him.
so they do believe Barovians, and he's like, yes, vampires can't enter a residence without an invitation from one of the occupants.
So, if she's been, if your sister's been in here, have you guys invited any vampires into your home?
No, we would never.
Then how is he getting to her?
Again, I don't know, and that's what's most disheartening. Currently, the only residents of this home are myself and Irina.
I wonder if perhaps he does not enthrall her a little bit to get her to follow his direction and invite him in. From my time, yes, from my time spent here in Barovia, I do know that he is a devious and very persuasive creature when he wants to be.
I can only assume there's some sort of trickery at work because she barely remembers any encounters with the vampire.
Yep.
Made some kind of charm magic then?
Perhaps.
Perhaps he has a hypnotoad.
What's a hypnotoad?
My
I'm just-
God.
Oh, that's the game canon.
I love how I just stayed in character. What's a hypnotoad?
goodness
Mitch,
gracious.
you gotta make a hypnotoad now.
I will not.
I'm sorry, Mitch. I've been asleep for 24 hours.
Understandable.
Okay. So, it is of utmost importance that we get this child away from this city and this town and this village, get her as far away as possible from Strahd. And we need to do this as quickly as possible. And I think that we need to not worry so much about how he got into the house and worry about getting Irina and Ismark out of the house.
Yeah, okay.
Dude.
Ismark himself is gonna stay and take care of the town as the new burgomaster, unfortunately.
No,
But
Ismark,
he's-
you must come.
He has responsibilities.
Cannot. He has to take care of the town. There's
You not have a, second in command here in the village that you could leave it to? Say you're going on vacation for a little while? You just buried your father. You're entitled to some bereavement time, for surely.
he's all that's left to lead the town at the moment, and
Um,
that's exactly what he's gonna do.
Are you,
But
aren't
he
you concerned
Hope that
if
you can protect his sister.
aren't
And
you concerned? Aren't you concerned if we take your sister out of town that if he comes back and she's not here, that you may die?
That is my concern.
he is not so concerned about that. Even after you bring it up, I'm more concerned that when you leave, you will be the ones that are attacked, not me.
Well, we appreciate your concern, but have you looked at us?
Yeah?
We are
And as
fearsome,
you
yes?
can see, I'm desperate.
You guys may be strong for that, wearing your armor and stuff. I'm a little on the squishy side.
Well, that's a
Not as
great
squishy
vote
as
of
the
confidence,
cleric.
buddy. Thanks.
I'm good with magic, not good so with physical attacks. Mine's more of an intellect than a physical.
I'll carry this party with a single hand.
There it is. That is
And
my
let me
girl.
carry me.
At that point, Ismark's like, oh, the rat can talk.
Rat? What? Excuse me?
There's no rat here.
I thought that was a pet.
Aren't you a kobold?
Yeah, exactly. An evil kobold, not a rat.
Be very careful what you say.
Think of her as more of a pseudo dragon.
We should probably go, yeah?
Yes,
We're
please.
wasting daylight.
Yes, every second we spend is a second less that we're going to get away from this town, this little village.
Don't hurt them, Phil.
Full of people waking up to say bonjour.
Bonjour, what now?
Okay.
Okay.
As soon
What?
Okay.
as soon as his sister grabs her stuff, we can leave.
Yeah, she's. Oh no, at this point, she's waiting at the door with a bag, a lightly packed
Oh.
bag, and a rapier at her hip.
I guess this is time for us to go.
That is my girl. Let us get out of here.
She's just wearing a very nice breastplate, ready to
Irina,
go.
that's a very nice blade.
Thanks. Wish I could say the same about yours.
Oh,
What do you think?
And before we leave the house, I will cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So,
You see me glow with a blue aura temporarily before it vanishes.
you guys have a new friend. You guys have a new friend. Her name is Irina. She will join you guys.
Yay.
That's all.
Huzzah!
Go.
All right. Barovia. Every time I move y'all to the map of Barovia, it has me zoomed in super close looking at Krezik. How did I not find Krezik?
Surely. Surely.
How
What do you-
how did that happen?
I'm
what do
guessing
you
we had
know? What do you know of the Vistani, Shirley?
well, I do know that they are able to
Hold
travel.
on. You know what?
Well,
Stop right there.
okay,
Just go ahead and roll me a history. It's
me?
gonna be lower for you. Yes.
Okay.
Even though you're from here, I can't just
Not-
let you give away all this lore for
No.
free, Melinda.
I
Bardic
know. I'm so sorry.
inspiration.
Right? It's so nerdy because I know all of it. But
You have bardic inspiration, Shirley.
I'll totally allow the inspiration too, because he's asking you.
okay. So history and bardic inspiration is a D4
D6.
or D6. D6. Okay. And
One
a D6.
day he will get a D8, and then a D10, and
Hey,
Hey.
oh, well that helps. All right. So roll me. Do I want to roll, or I just want to pick them at random? You know what? Roll me 2d6s, and we'll see what you know about them.
Okay.
That'll get you 2 wonderful history
one.
points. A 1 and a 2. Nice.
Amazing.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
I know so much information that I cannot even say.
You can't put it into words.
Right? Yes. There's so much.
Yeah. All right. You know what? With that 14, I'll let you talk a little bit about the Vistani.
Okay.
But the Vistani are silversmiths, coppersmiths, haberdashers, cooks, weavers, musicians, entertainers, storytellers, toolmakers, and horse traders. They also earn money by telling fortunes and selling information. And they live very lavish lifestyles. They display their wealth openly. They wear things with color. They share their good fortune with family and friends. Almost a complete
these sound
opposition
like
of
my
the
people.
Barovians. And the Vistani, or singular Vistana, and they're mostly wanderers. Melinda, after
Yes.
giving that information, I'll let you add one more little fun thing that you know about the Vistani. That
Just
your
one?
character can know.
Oh.
One more.
Oh, mean. It is so mean.
One more, one little sentence thing.
Oh,
I
one
know
sentence even? I do not get the whole paragraph.
I could maybe
What?
cut it to one very long sentence.
Okay. One very long sentence.
So don't
All right.
breathe.
Yeah, right? From what I know of Vistani and my time spent here in Barovia is that they seem to be able to travel back and forth through the mists. I understand that you already know this, but there is a large theory out there and a very popular one, and one that I happen to think is quite accurate, Some believe that they are in cahoots on some level with the Devil Strahd. They say it is in return to a favor they did for him one time.
What a shame. Maybe it is best to avoid the
In cahoots, you say?
Yes, you see, here is the rub of the whole thing. They control so much here in Barovia that you almost have to have some dealing with them at some point. The best thing that you can do is be honest with them and not try to swindle them. And stay on their good side is the best that you can do, really.
Well, do that, but I would think best. Any spy of Strahd would be best kept at a distance.
Well, you see, I think that it is best if we can find her. Madame Eva is a very accurate seer, and it may help us on our journey.
That
You
might
guys have
that
heard about
require
her, and
don't
it's been
have.
recommended to you that you visit her at least 3 times now.
Yes, it is important that we do this.
Very well, but we are poor.
Yes, sometimes they do not ask for anything. Sometimes.
I guess we should make haste for the Vistani camp.
All right. And on that note, let's take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
All right.
Coffee,
Use
coffee,
the
coffee,
bathroom.
coffee, coffee.
And starting now. All right. I hope everyone's back from their 5-minute break.
Huzzah.
If not, we are still going to get back into this because I said so.
Not
I'll
wait.
be here.
Perfect.
And I have bacon!
Yes.
My beautiful wife made bacon!
Miss bacon. I haven't had bacon in a while.
I can has bacon because it has no carbs.
Oh.
The diabetes doesn't mind bacon. The cholesterol does. But one issue at a time.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank
We
you.
are back on the stream, and that's everybody back, I think. Maybe James. James, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, we got everybody. Let's do this. So, you guys decide to leave the wonderful village of Barovia and head on out. The wonderful Vistani camp is not even that far away, as it's right here. That is where Madame Ava resides, and her camp.
All right. Did you say that it was there or down here?
Down there.
Down
Yeah,
here?
yeah, I totally pinged Castle Ravenloft.
Well, no, I was not sure. I did not see a ping.
It's definitely here.
Okay.
In the distance.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just a hop, skip, and a slog through a swamp.
Yes, it's no big deal. It's fine.
That being said, how would you guys like to get there?
There
By
are
walk.
options.
You in fact do have options.
Teleportation.
Fly.
Can we use boats?
Oh no. Trying to fix something. Oh well. Anyway. What route are you guys going to take?
The most direct one.
Agreed.
You guys are just gonna head straight there.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, no, not that way.
Most direct
I mean that's
Follow the
what
road.
I heard.
Direct route
what
following
he
the
said to me.
safest road.
All right. So what you want
Over
to do
the
is
river
go.
and around the woods, please.
Yes, you want to go across this little bridge here, around this cluster of trees, past this cluster of trees, and then to the camp.
4 miles.
Yes, this is no problem.
Yeah.
We'll be there before dinner time.
I really don't think I set up the distances on this map right, because I had to do it myself. I really
Honestly,
didn't.
Honestly, it's really
It's not
strange
even-
because no, this looks like it should be a huge map. I had this issue with it as well, but the distances between all of the places is really small. It's very strange.
Yeah.
One
Like
square
the
is a
distances are supposed to be a couple days travel,
square.
Yeah.
and it's like it's supposed to be a day from Valaki to Valaki to Krezik. It's supposed to be a day from Barovia, almost a day from Barovia to the camp.
It is accurate. 1 square is 1/4 of a mile, and if you measure a square, it's 0.3 miles, so it's a third.
Yeah. It's I almost want to say this map isn't really drawn to scale, but it's a really awesome map. Either way, I know the distances and times it takes, so no worries. It's almost like the mileage really shouldn't be tracked so importantly. And it just allows the DM to make stuff up on the fly. So anyway, it'll take you about a day to get to the Vistani camp, if that is in fact where you are headed.
Yes.
All right. Who's
Couple
leading?
little ditties as we're going, and then once we get away from town, I stop playing and have my eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been doing most of the leading on these little journeys.
Yeah.
I'm singing a song about Finnegan Farfoot and how great at leading he is, and about how awesome he is for saving my life and his life.
All right. Gosh. You guys are heading towards the Vistani camp, and I have to open up a billion handouts just in case. And Irina is just going to be traveling along with you, staying sort of in the middle of the group, not knowing where to stay. After all, since you guys are a very new band of people to her. Other than that, she has no difficulty keeping up with the group. So, Finnegan, since you are taking us away, go ahead and give me a nice little survival.
Inspiration.
Huzzah.
Tossing out those bardic inspirations. Do it.
Oh, Jesus. You said it's a D6?
Yeah, it's a D6.
16. All right, 11. That's
All
better.
right.
I
It's
made
what you
it,
get
Yes.
sick.
made it over the midway.
All right. All right. Let me see something. Oh. Oh.
You just giving us a whole TPK.
No. No, not at all. While you guys are going along this road, leaving the town, you get about here, just before the bridge. Can everyone just go and roll me a perception?
What happened to my 21 I had earlier?
Wait. Do you want to,
Perception.
It was
Just-
jealous of my 9.
Yeah, right. And why am I rolling advantage?
Oh my God.
This is silly.
Number 15.
3 people with 15s. All right.
I
Well,
guess my no-
Wolf, Finnegan, and Fell, you all 3 notice something on the ground, sort of half in the dirt, half out.
Something like what?
Something.
Do you guys tell you about it?
Is it on the road?
Trapped in the ground. Right there ahead of us.
I guess I'll take a look at it.
Roll me a 100.
Oh jeez.
32.
32. It's a little black book.
Ho ho ho. We're going to get all of the girls now. Ho ho ho.
like
Aruba
a-
flowers for the taking.
What'd you
The
find?
book is magical in a minor sort. I'm not even going to require any rolls for this because it's such a mundane item. The little black book records your dreams when you sleep, yours and yours alone.
This book apparently records dreams. He said my dreams
And
alone.
it's Finnegan since he went and picked it up.
Okay.
He rolled the D100. It's his.
Does it have
You all
anything?
3 got a 15. It's whoever had the highest perception would find this random item.
Does
And
it have
since you all
anything
rolled a
written in it
15, it was
yet?
whoever approached it first. It is currently blank.
Okay. I'll just stick it in my pocket.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
you should
found
be
a
one
book.
of the guys, Finnegan.
Mm,
Oh. Maybe he should eat one of the pies? Oh, God.
I think maybe I'll spend a couple of days without eating a pie and see how that goes, and maybe I'll try it.
I've
Nah,
got,
that's
Just
boring.
an idea. I've got
Boring.
the
Just
pie
try it
platter.
today.
No.
Oh,
Hold
come
him
on.
down. Feed him a pie.
Jack,
What the fuck?
or shove it in his mouth.
I turn into a
Oh
giant
my
bear.
god, no.
Bear likes pie.
Physical combat with Ramirez. I'm a bear.
God, that's
Ramirez-
terrifying. He's just like, I'm gonna hold you down, feed you this pie. Bear form. All right. So getting back onto your adventure, finding a strange little book in the ground. Go ahead and roll another survival. Why not?
All right.
No need for bardic inspiration this time. Don't you worry. Just seeing how you're traveling.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't
Oh
need
yeah,
to.
look at that.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't need to turn into a bear to feed Ramirez. He is a weakling. He's just a wizard. One bump to the
So-
head, and he's dead.
Now Finnegan is a halfling, though.
Yeah, you're
Super
tiny.
lucky.
You're stronger
Might still
than
be
him.
able to outmuscle this wizard though.
Yeah.
All right, 22 survival. What we got?
All good things, of course.
All the good things.
That's because nothing bad
Yep.
ever happens in Barovia.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nothing ever.
I don't know if this helps, but keep my ears open for any sounds of wolves, other creatures that may be hostile.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds can't hurt you.
Yeah, but things that the
Sure they
sounds
can. Have you ever seen somebody get Toll the Dead cast on them?
A what? Oh yeah.
My spell, the ringing, it kills.
The ringing of the phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana.
Banana.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my gosh, terrible, terrible.
That could kill a man.
My joke was terrible.
I think I like the dead bells are like a deep, loud ring.
Or if you hear
Yeah.
the ringing of the phone and you answer it and it says 7 days.
Roger, just for funsies, can you roll me
Mhm.
3d6s?
Ooh,
That's not good.
that is fun.
Cool.
Especially when I get no ones in it. Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you guys
And-
make it to the Vistani just fine. Those 3d6s mean nothing.
10 wolves
Mhm.
jump out at us. I know how this works.
You roll me 10 more d6s because James doesn't want to keep his mouth shut. And I'm kidding. It's funny to me. All right.
I like random rolls.
Yeah. Where the heck?
This rolls remind me of a freaking a session at Adventures League. Someone rolled a d20 for the event for the day. Then they rolled a d100. Then rolled like, I think, 10 d10, and we got 32 velociraptors popped out of the forest.
Dinosaurs?
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was
They're like kobolds.
Huh?
I think it was.
Velociraptors are like kobolds.
Yeah, the little dinosaurs. All right.
Vicious little guys.
So I had a map for random encounters and I lost it. And I don't think we want to wait for me to fix it. So,
You
thank
mean you
God
don't
for
have
random battle maps.
800,000 random encounter maps?
I do though. That's the issue.
I know you do. I've seen them.
And I lost it. But thank God D&D Wizards of the Coast gives you these little random encounter maps that are just like a piece of parchment that I can work with. Great. Ah, welcome back. You're just in time.
Okay.
Shirley, you're back. I rolled a bunch of dice and I did really well, and then James talked and killed us all.
No.
That's
So
exactly
we're rolling
what
new
happened.
characters. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
I like a bit of slaughter first thing in the morning.
Golly
That's
gee.
what the girls of Wizard and Wine said.
Yeah, right? Oh, I gotta stop that or they're not gonna want to play anymore.
Alright. Oh boy. I accidentally did a bad thing.
He accidentally deleted the whole campaign.
Yeah.
Nope, just all of the characters.
Oh, I
Did I see that
Oh,
your
that's why.
Curse of Strahd stuff arrived, Mitch?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it awesome? I love the
Oh, yeah.
package that they put together. It's wicked.
I have the book open right now next to me for no reason other than just in case I want to reference it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it.
DM
It's so
inspiration.
cool.
Yeah. Alright. So we gotta change something because you guys are traveling through the woods. Also, the woods.
Oh, we're
and
going through the
forest
woods now.
Well, no, you guys are just in the woods.
Oh, okay.
We're on a path. You're
Yes.
not in the woods. Not in the woods. I should have
All
been
right.
very specific. You're woods adjacent.
Okay.
Oh. Something tells me you guys will never touch the forests in this whole campaign.
That's okay, right?
I'm sure there could be a reason for us to be chased into the woods. I mean, what?
I like the woods.
Mm.
Hey,
All right.
it stopped raining. Is there a rainbow?
The sun is out in Borovia. In Borovia, the sun is out.
Huzzah!
So, bear with me here. You guys traveling on the path, surrounded by obviously the Svalich woods, and everyone can just go ahead and roll me a perception. I've been waiting to do this.
Uh-oh.
There.
Oh, goody!
First one to die.
Oh gosh! Thank
Look-
God, at least two of you got a good perception, huh?
Oh dear.
I
Yes.
know nothing.
I closed my eyes
Oh.
and tried to see.
Me and Fel are just walking around making circles with our arms out, enjoying the non-rain for a minute.
No, the Raven doesn't.
I didn't ask for a perception from your Raven, unless you want to use your Raven's perception, and I'll just get rid of that 20.
No, I was putting up the sheet and it clicked on it.
No, I'm just messing with you, man. I don't give a shit. No, I shouldn't say that on stream. Ooh.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway,
Shit.
Ramirez, you're able to see just in time, with just enough time to warn your party, a large wolf running towards your group. And
Incoming.
Puppy!
I think we all know what's coming.
I'm going to grab Irina and I'm going to push her behind me so I stand in front of her.
She's already
Scooby
behind you.
snacks!
Okay, good.
Like Zoink Scoop. 14.
Oh, the GM rolls. Am I gonna have to fix all these character feats?
Oh, don't you hate when that happens?
Really, you need to select your
Oh, I
token.
do.
Whoops. Look, I finally rolled well and it's on initiative. Hooray!
Never whisper rolls. Yes. Good, good, good. Alright.
Alright. What was my first roll? 21.12.
All right, I am on a roll here.
Nice.
Same.
Oh, Roger.
I mean, at least, Ramirez, you rolled so well that, the party didn't take a surprise. That's the whole point here. Now then, where was I? Irina, get in the initiative. Wow. She's second. And all she wields is a rapier.
You need to rearrange the order.
Yes. There we go. It's Shirley first. That makes a lot more sense.
Surely you must be first.
Yeah, right.
Oh, she
All
is.
right, Shirley. What would you
Oh,
like to do?
Good question. Let me look at what I am even able to do, because I forget.
It's been so long since we had combat.
Right?
And you've never had combat with this character, have you?
No, I don't think so. I will
Over.
fire my light crossbow towards
Careful.
the charging.
Very expensive.
Weren't you
All
there
right.
fighting the fire with us?
Yeah, she fought Doru with you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
16 hit.
A 16 does. All right. Good stuff. He takes 6 piercing damage.
Ugh, bringing that music in gave me chills for a second. Well done.
So, anything else from you, Shirley?
I'm just looking. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
You were going to stand in front of.
Oh, yes, and I'm going to stand in front of Irina.
All right.
That's my turn.
There's one more thing. Ah, there we go. I think I have to do this all manually to do the thing. Nope. Anyway. The auras on these don't work. I wonder if the APIs took a poop. That makes me scared.
I haven't been able to get my 5e tools reinstalled.
Oh, yep. My, sad days. My APIs went kablooey. I'll fix that in a second. Anyway, that's it for Shirley.
It is, yes.
Alright. Don't
Yourself
you
in
worry,
Shirley.
Ramirez. It ain't you yet.
I thought.
Another wolf comes bounding out of the woods.
Another wolf?
Another wolf.
A movie.
Yeah.
Where there's one, there's usually more.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
This wolf is going to bound up to the person that just fired a crossbow bolt.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
of course.
And he is going to bite you.
It probably hits.
Shirley, duck!
10.
Oh, it misses.
Ah! See, I tricked it. I told it was a duck instead of a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I got confused.
Well done. Keep doing that.
Alright. I just need to check one more thing.
Or did I tell it
Okay,
you
so
were a
it's
duck?
still rolling to me. Why would it do this? How rude. I
Because
guess
you
we'll
have
be
to
stuck with
remake
it
the
rolling.
character sheet.
Yeah. It is what it is. Fix it later. Anyway. I'm okay with it rolling GM rolls. I'll survive. Up next is another wolf. I'm not even going to try and tease you, James, and let you think it's your turn. This wolf is going to bound on up.
Oh, it's GM rolling those because they're on the GM layer.
No. I'm rolling from the ones that are on the active layer. And I think I know why I'm having the issue, but I'll fix it later. Alright. And this one does, in fact, roll with advantage. So sorry, Melinda.
It's fine.
14.
That hits, but is Hellish Rebuke a reaction? I've never played
It
it.
is.
I will
Yeah.
It is.
Hellish rebuke!
All right. Go ahead and cast it for the chat. Also, the chat can see the rolls, so fun stuff, right? All right. So he takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save. And what is it? Dexterity.
X 14.
So
Dexter Itty.
he got a 15.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Are you cutting words on that?
He still takes 2d. Yeah, you can. All right.
Yeah, roll
so he
that
failed.
die.
He only needed to get a -1.
Yep.
So roll the 2d10, but Melinda, you also take 9 piercing damage.
Okay. Is better than what I was probably going to take. And
All right.
2d10s, you said?
Yes.
Yep.
Roll me 2d10s.
1, 2.
All right. So he takes a lot of damage. Very nice.
12. Oh, that
He
much
did.
damage. Oh,
Very nice, Shirley.
Also,
Thank
fix
you for the
auras.
assist. I did not see the
All right.
second one coming.
Yeah. This wolf just bounds up, bites you in the leg hard.
Oh, my
and
leg!
You immediately rebuke it, and it almost misses, but Kinnewolf just calls him a dirty doggy. And
you should have told him it was a
distracts the wolf.
duck. Worked for the other one.
And it just erupts into flames and dies immediately. Still attached to your leg, and you just kind of kick it off. All right.
Shelley, did you have a really spicy dinner? Holy moly.
I mean, I did not eat one of the pies, if that is what you are asking.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Gosh,
Got a
it's
bad feeling about them.
now the problem is this wolf. He's gonna go after the person doing the most damage, but he just saw his best friend erupt into flames after biting her.
His best friend.
Could have been his brother.
Technically,
Yeah.
all dogs are all dogs' best friends.
True.
Yeah.
So in that case, I just need to.
No, not really.
I'm gonna roll a d3.
My dogs have other dogs that they really don't like. My big dog, there was a Saint Bernard in town named Bacon. Really nice dog. Bacon and Odin did not get along. They hated each other every time they saw each other.
Yeah, that happens.
Only dog in the world to not like Bacon.
So, this wolf is going to charge forward and attack Bell with advantage.
No.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Then you take 10 piercing damage. All right.
Hard to do this without scrolling.
Ramirez, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll be taking the damage one that probably right from us.
What was that? Ah, okay. All right. Wisdom save from the wolf. It fails with a 5. Roll. Oh, no, you got 6. All right.
Yeah, I auto rolled. I have
Roll it.
it does.
I mean, it rolled it as a d12, so you're good.
No, I'm saying I have it selected on my sheet not to auto roll damage, but yeah, it is auto rolling damage.
Yeah, listen, Roll20's having a lot of problems with their character sheets right now. So for some reason, updating the new dynamic lighting broke the character sheets. So, yeah.
That works.
All right.
I don't got anything else.
You told the dead him necrotic energy bursts through his body, and he dies.
Hey, sound does kill.
Told you.
Oh god. Irina, it's her. She is going to pull out her rapier and make an attack against the wolf that just bit the little lizard pet. Unfortunately for her, a 7 misses. And she is not going to move. She's going to stay right there. Kinwolf.
Ah,
Wow.
dirty dog, flanking.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, my mouse is so dying right now. It's so annoying.
All right.
Hey,
That hits. All right. Very nice. This wolf is severely injured. That unfortunately misses.
that is my turn.
A very good turn.
Oh.
All right.
Finish him off, Bill.
It's this wolf.
Oh no.
He's going to run down here. And unfortunately, that's another one for Fell.
Yes. Give me a hug.
12.
That misses.
It's because your character is so gosh darn cute.
I already forgot what was said. What were we talking about?
Your character is your token is adorable.
But what did we say before that?
Oh, because it missed.
That missed.
Oh,
Yes.
that, right.
All right.
It's okay,
Wolf.
Skelly. We know it's late there.
Everywhere.
It's not that late. I'm just super tired every day. I don't know what's wrong.
You know what? I had a joke ready for that, but I had to. I'm not doing that. Anyway, attack against Finnegan.
Oh, no.
Nat 20.
That misses. Ha ha!
Yeah. The stream gets to see the nat 20 and the massive damage. All right, so it is a grand total of 13 damage.
Oh, no. Come on. Ow! Bad
Oh,
dog.
that wolf is dead. Get out of my turn order, dead wolf.
How dare you be in the turn order?
These wolves are all just like bounding out of the woods. This is all happening in 6 seconds. Not even 6 seconds has passed, and just wolves bursting from the forest.
8 of them so far.
First wolf is going to attack you, Kenna Wolf.
Looks like we're playing Connect 4 with wolves.
Oh yeah.
It does.
15 on you, Kenna Wolf. 6 piercing. That's it.
They're coming from everywhere.
Yes, these wolves are bursting from the forest, running onto this trail, attacking you, howling as they do.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to read what it was.
All right. Another one bounding forward. Gonna bite Finnegan.
Finnegan's gonna die before he gets a turn.
Oh my god. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that one hits.
A grand total of 8 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
8 piercing.
Yeah. And
You've got to
Finnegan's
be
down.
kidding me.
Oh no.
Yep. I'm at 0.
Oh, wow, I did it. spell.
The perfect KO. Um. Uh. Wait. Do I even have a? Do I even have a sword or anything?
You should
No.
have a dagger.
Oh, a dagger. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you start with daggers.
This guy.
Oh man. Does Scorching Ray can you cast at targets right next to you or not?
Yes, but it would be with disadvantage if they're
Okay, yeah,
right next to you.
that's
But
what I
it is
meant. Yeah.
3 rays.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself probably. I forgot I had that.
That's a good idea.
Wait, am I even wearing armor?
No, mage armor. You can only use
Yeah, it
mage
doesn't
armor
matter.
if you're not wearing armor,
Yeah, exactly. It's just
and you are not.
I don't
wearing
remember
armor.
this character. I haven't used it yet. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
this is
Okay.
your first combat here.
Yeah.
If you're not, do you have made armor spell?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has it.
Okay.
I just forgot. So I'm gonna
Forgot
use
to
that.
use it.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Next
Alright.
I'll stab one of these guys with a
That was your action.
dagger.
You have
Oh
movement
right,
and
I
bonus
forgot.
action
I
remaining.
forgot about that. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
All right. And in that case, your AC becomes a lot higher. I think that gets you up to what, 16 AC? Very good.
13 plus our dex.
Yeah. All right. Another wolf. In a wolf. DeChomp. 22.
Hit.
Lord.
All right.
It is awfully suspicious that we cannot see these rolls.
Pull up the stream. You'll see it. I'm not even kidding. I'm so
I'm just-
mad.
I'm just teasing you, Mitch.
Yeah. You guys,
I guess-
you guys know to trust these rolls.
I guess
It's
these
7
wolves.
piercing.
Guess these wolves don't like the taste of elves either.
I mean, you haven't really... What was that?
How much piercing?
7. Then again.
I know Melinda wouldn't understand this, but it really sucks when you can't participate in the combat.
Yeah. This combat kind of needed a bear.
Yeah, it was gonna get one. That was the
But on the
plan.
bright side, hey, you've now met wolves.
Uh-huh.
Wait! In the fight with the big monster, wasn't it Roger and I as well who were like stuck the entire time in the tentacle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But he did go bear form first, and then that thing critted the poor bear.
Yeah.
I always crit you, Roger.
Yep.
Anyway, just roll me a d20.
Nope.
Yeah. All right, guys. Last person in the turn.
Wolf. Wolf number 65.
And let me get the dead guy out of here. Let's just put all the dead people up here so you guys can feel good about what you're doing.
Yeah.
This wolf is gonna run over his crispy companion and attempt to bite Shirley in the other leg.
No. Bad dog.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. This one's doing something special.
Of course it is.
Give me a strength save.
Okay.
Also, you take 9 piercing as he gets your leg and pulls it on, attempts to pull your leg from under you. You know, like that tug that dogs do when they get their jaws around something.
Yeah, a strength save.
Yes.
Oh
I know
god.
that 'cause I know that feeling because I was a kid and I got bit by a decent sized
Ah.
dog. And I
You don't have
around.
advantage.
Yeah, I know.
So you are knocked prone.
Fantastic. Oh right, and I have to apply my 9.
Yes.
TPK.
It's gonna happen.
Looking like it.
Surely.
Yes. I mean, I'm down to what? 8 hit points? But I need to bring back Finnegan.
Hey, that's what I was at.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you bring me
You-
back now, they're going to kill me again before I
Yeah.
get my turn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Okay. Let me
Keep
see
up,
if...
keep up, lose up, or deal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 7
Um,
wolves before it's Finnegan's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm not in death
I
saves.
mean, gosh, don't you have a spell that locks down, like, an area?
Yeah, like I do.
Because you guys are getting like flooded with wolves right now. They're attacking in a very formed pack.
it locks
Yeah,
down an
because-
area.
My
So we
first
spell-
thought was I was gonna do entangle, and I also had thunder wave.
Yeah. Because
Create
if you
bonfire.
notice, they are taking out the front of the group first. They're also ignoring Irina.
Well,
Yes.
yes.
Well, she's a vampire, so
What on earth makes you think Irina is a vampire?
bite on her neck.
It is still daylight, right?
Yes, it is daytime.
All right. Wow, I don't have any AoEs.
Oh my.
I got close to an AoE.
Same, actually. I mean, I don't have any.
I mean, that
Sacred-
those Oh, go ahead, Melinda. I'm sorry.
All right. Sacred Flame or Eldritch Blast?
Nothing
Um,
causing a save.
You would need to stand up, and then Eldritch Blast is at disadvantage while prone, disadvantage with an enemy in 5 feet. Sacred Flame is just a dex save, so your choice. I am a big fan of Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Eldritch.
Blast. Sacred Flame I don't have to stand up for. All right, I'm going to
No,
say...
You want to stay prone?
I mean, I don't...
No, because they're going to
She
have
whiz.
advantage on you.
Already
Oh,
did.
they already have advantage because ally within 5 feet.
Right.
Oh yeah, pack tactics.
And standing
Yeah,
up, is
I dropped it in the
that
chat for
standing
sure.
up is half an action or a full action?
Half
Half
movement.
movement.
Half movement. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna stand up.
Perfect.
I'm going to. Can I do here? Half my movement. Is
Keep
that
in
enough
mind.
movement?
Unless you disengage.
Oh,
You will be
right.
getting
So
attacks
many
of
opportunities of attack. Yeah. Barf. All right. Have any of them been hurt around me?
This one
That
is
one.
so close to death, it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Oh, nice. He needs to make a wisdom save. Go ahead and roll your thing, because he fails his wisdom save. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm just gonna pop it into the chat as well.
Yeah, it's a d12.
D12. Yep.
All right.
3. Are you kidding me?
It worked.
You fill him with necrotic energy. This wolf was bleeding, barely standing, and it dies.
And you
Look at
just
that.
hear inside your head Finnegan's voice. I told you, sound kills.
And I just want to double check on something before I wrap up my turn.
Give me
No, that's an
bonus
action.
spells.
You know what? I saw one, and now I can't remember what it was.
I know
But I'm
healing word
looking.
is a bonus.
That's why I
yeah.
label mine.
Yeah, I don't have healing words. I have cure wounds, but I also have hex.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna drop it on. I guess none of these guys are hurt. I'll drop it on this guy right here. Oh, I can't click on it. Oh, right here. I'm gonna drop it on this guy.
All right. Next time you hit him, you will deal an extra d6.
And that's my turn.
All right.
And the hex,
that would
the hex
be
stays
your
up
last
for what,
spell
8
slot.
hours?
Yeah,
Something like that, yeah.
and it is concentration. But then again, I don't think you have a hard time holding concentration, do you? Got good
No.
constitution? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be alright. Alright. Oh no. It's this wolf. He's gonna
I like
attack
this
her.
character. I don't want her to die, Mitch. Don't do it.
12
Matches.
matches.
Yeah.
I thought that would miss. Anywho,
Matches.
gosh. 8 piercing damage, cut in half. So you take 4.
Oh, okay.
If it had hit, you would have taken 8.
And I would have been down.
Oh my goodness. Would you have
Are
been
you
death
even wearing
saves?
armor?
Hey, success.
Good question.
Yeah. What? Let me look at your
Yeah.
character. 'Cause
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hang on a second.
You're supposed to have some armor.
She's a warlock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
I've
has
got leather armor on.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why it's her dexterity score is only a +1.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I dumped everything into
Okay.
charisma because I'm a charisma caster, so.
Yeah, I'm not in death
I
saves.
mean,
Ugh.
yeah. Anywho.
Yeah.
We'll get you some better armor later on. Oh,
All right.
God.
Maybe something with some studded armor in it.
All right, you're dead. Get out of the turn order, dead wolves. Ramirez. Where to?
I'm upcasting it. That's 4 missiles. I want to hit this guy twice,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one, and this one get 1.
All right. Go ahead and roll it. Take that spell slot. Let's do this.
That's for the first one.
All right. Oh yeah,
That's
he
what-
is the one that's hexed.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's it for the other 2.
I mean, altogether, magic missile, good. Damage,
Uh-huh.
automatic.
Mhm.
I'm just sad that you rolled nothing more than a 2.
Yeah. It sucks, but at least I got multiple hits. That means if someone can cast Toll the Dead, they all get D12s.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right. Is that it for Ramirez?
I'm going to hang on. Trying to protect her people down
All right.
because we are in charge of protecting her.
Yeah. It's Irina, and she's now gonna target this wolf above Fell. She hits. She stabs into this wolf, dealing a nice 5 piercing damage. The wolf is almost bloodied. And she stands her ground there. Kinewolf. Do Kinewolf things.
I'm gonna put a shatter, so it hits these. Well,
Just those 2.
let me see.
You can't hit more than 2 enemies without hitting
Yeah,
at least one ally. Say what?
Oh, that'll hit Ramirez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at full health.
Well, you'll also hit yourself if you
Hmm.
try to hit.
Yeah.
Decisions. Because, let's see.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna do.
I mean, if he positions it right, can't he hit at least these 2 without hitting
Yeah,
anyone?
he can hit those 2
I'm gonna do
without
a
hitting
shatter,
anyone.
so it hits the top 3.
Nice.
That works.
You'll hit an ally. Because remember, it's a circle. You would have
It
to
was
place it, and it would
square.
hit. Put it in chat for me, so I remember the exact dimensions,
Hello?
and I can actually make the shape. Oh, did we just? I think we just lost
What am I-
Andrew.
Discord might
Lost
like.
connection there for a second.
Can
Yeah,
you put the spell in chat?
boom.
So
Unmuted.
let's see.
So 10-foot radius sphere.
It's a sphere. It is a sphere.
So the thing is, in that 10-foot radius sphere, if you were to let me actually draw a shape for it.
I guess Roger always draw it as a square for me whenever I cast it.
It's easy with squares. So
Mhm.
I think if I place it just
Bigger than that.
right,
It's one more square wider.
yeah, I'm fixing. This is the 10-foot radius. I know. I'm trying. There we go. So
Yeah, you can drop that so it hits
Yeah.
the 3.
Centered on-
Yeah.
there we go. Now, see, I needed the visual of the circle
Hmm.
because I imagined it where it had to be almost like this, and I was like, no way, wait, you can. I will totally allow that.
So Constitution, DC 13.
All right. Let's get that in here. Let's get that square out of here. Or circle. I called it a
Man,
square. Damn it.
damage.
Constitution saves. All right. First one gets a 2 and fails. Second one gets a 21 and succeeds. Third one gets an 18 and succeeds.
So half damage to 6.
So first one takes the full 13. Oh, dagnabbit.
What? You healed it?
Yeah, fixed it. Hold on. It was a bit of a mistake.
What was the spell? They get healing when they take thunder damage? Are these
All right, and with
thunderbolts?
one shatter, one wolf completely drops dead from the massive thunder damage that strikes it. The second is severely wounded, and the other barely alive. Now the odds are definitely much more in your favor.
And I think that's my turn. That is.
A very good turn, I will say. All right. This wolf, with the last dredges of its strength, will attempt to bite Bell.
No.
13 misses.
Yes.
It misses now. Ha-ha! Good job.
Uh-huh. Would have matched otherwise.
Yeah. Alright, this wolf. Growling, snapping at Kinewolf. 17. I believe that hits Kinewolf. So,
Yeah, it hits.
7 piercing damage, and give me a strength save. You are knocked prone. I forgot there's not a lot of strong people in our party. These wolves are very dangerous. Alright. And the wolf is now prone. This wolf gonna surge forward into the fray. And I think it's gonna make its first attack against the wizard. And rolls a 10, which misses.
Mm-hmm. AC is 17 right now.
Fell.
Yes. I have pack tactics, right?
You do.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that gives me advantage, right?
Yep.
So
You
if
can
you
just-
try to
Yeah, you
hit
could
that
just tick
one,
the
or really any
advantage
of
on
them
your
even.
character sheet. Make it easier.
Go.
Sorry?
Probably best to try to take this one out. Since it's the worst that's closest to you.
Yeah, that's
Her character sheet's
True.
set up with auto advantage roll, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
is. Um. I'm sorry. I'm thinking to hurt this one instead because apparently I have more AC now than Shirley.
Go for it.
Do
he
it.
just said go for it.
All right. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm gonna stab that one.
All right, go ahead.
There.
That hits.
Hi.
Does it
Nice
now?
crit.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Ah, perfect. Just enough.
Do you have 2 daggers you can attack with your offhand?
I don't think I can dual wield.
Anyone can dual wield.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you
you
can do a wheel.
It just don't apply bonuses to the set offhand.
Oh. Okay, so I can make another attack.
Yeah, if you have 2 and
If
it's
you're
yeah, you can offhand attack with your dagger as a bonus action, and it's just a D4, no modifier.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
they
sure,
don't
I'll do
consider
that.
it dual wielding. It's an offhand attack.
Okay.
So just straight attack, straight damage.
Just I
Basically,
just
just
roll a D4?
roll a d20 to
Roll a
see if you
D20.
hit, and then roll a d4 to see the damage. What?
That's
See your
very
dagger
interesting.
attacking.
all right.
Yeah,
That
this one.
hits. Just roll a d4 from the left side.
Oh, nice.
All right. Do you think it kills the wolf?
No.
Yes.
Because it kills the wolf.
Oh.
Good job, Phil.
Okay.
Bell now has the highest kill count in the party.
Yes.
Well, of the battle. Is that it, Fel? Actually, that is it, unless you want to move.
No. I don't want to move.
This wolf is gonna go after Kinna Wolf.
Why do I have poor
16.
streaming?
It's
7 piercing damage.
and I'm down.
No, I thought you had more. Well,
You thought wrong, clearly.
I did think wrong. At that, this wolf is gonna bound over you and just kind of snarl at Ramirez.
Now
You're
back,
gonna roll me a
wizard.
D20. Roll me a D20, Finnegan. Roll
Just a second
well.
here. I'm trying to
I got AC
keep the stream going.
plus as a reaction. I can give myself +5 to that.
Mm.
Ain't gonna help.
Aw. Wolf. This one is currently marked by Shirley. And,
Make him run
Bite
away.
he's gonna bite at Fel.
Yippee.
18.
Oh yeah, that hits. But wait.
6.
Wait. I was gonna. Oh no, wait. I can't
Yeah.
do that. I forgot.
You have shield. Oh, that's,
Yeah, I had shield, but I don't. I think I can only use that before you say the.
no, it's a reaction.
If you can use it, if you have shield.
Yeah, I wanna use that.
Alright. Just suck down that other spell slot and you're good to go, because that will boost your AC from a 16 to a 21.
Yeah.
Making him miss. Melinda, why are you rolling your hex again?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I was trying to collapse it on the sheet. Sorry.
Shirley, it's your turn.
Yeah, it sure is.
Told it dead again. All of them been hurt.
Is decisions. Do I heal myself or do I bring Finnegan back up?
Well, there's
Probably
only one
heal
wolf
yourself.
that
Yeah, heal yourself.
there's only one wolf that could reach him now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still, heal yourself. We can get him back up. He's not in dying, so get yourself so you don't go down.
All right.
Well, the last
I
hit
will-
I took was from one wolf, and that was 8 points. So
Yeah,
I don't
I've
think
taken
she's going to
2
give me
at
more than that.
8 points.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, it's a D8 plus my spellcasting modifier, so it's a D8 plus 4.
Yeah, but it's for me, so you'll roll a nat 1.
Well, if I do it for
different.
myself, it's also going to be a nat 1, but let's do it and see what happens. So a D8 plus 4.
See?
Oh, it's 10.
6, 10. That's is not so bad.
It's good.
Okay,
Look at
and
you.
bonus action. What do I have? I just saw something that I could do.
Yeah, it's still 7 turns between yours and mine.
Yeah.
I think isn't Hex and Hellish Rebuke your only bonus actions?
Yeah, I think so. I really don't want to waste that hex, but
Well, you've already used it,
Well, you already
so
have
yeah,
one now.
12 slots.
Yeah, the hex is still up. It's just
yeah.
it's just moving it from one to another.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so the wolf that I have hex on is still up. Okay, so yeah, that's my turn. Sorry, guys. That was a long time for me to do nothing.
Oh, is that an action to heal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, then, I believe that's you, Ramirez. What's up? What you got?
Same thing as last round, but this time 2 to this guy, 2 to this guy.
All right. Send them. 9. Awesome. And 6. Also awesome.
Yep.
Those
you gotta love
wolves
magic.
are very injured.
You gotta love magic missile.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
It's Irina. She's gonna stab at the one beneath Fell. And of course she misses.
Yeah, it's the only one at full health too, or close to, whatever.
Oh, Ramirez is at full health.
No, I mean the wolves.
Oh, yeah. Irina was hoping to injure that one. Who has the highest AC without mage armor?
Yeah.
I believe Finnegan.
And
No,
that's,
I think no. Ramirez has the highest AC without mage armor.
and what's
I know.
What's
I
that?
have 14 without
Yeah.
mage armor.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god,
have the
AC
highest.
without mage armor.
we are a party of
Yeah.
squish.
Yeah, the person that has the highest AC is the cleric, who's not here. She also has the lowest HP.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Madame Eva will be so kind as to give us some extra stuff.
Hey, Wolf, it's your turn. Are you in death saves or are you just unconscious?
Conscious.
Okay.
Let's say. Oh,
Hmm?
jeez. It's just nothing.
Okay. Oh, and I see you just rolled a d20.
Yep.
So, this wolf gonna go right there. And he's gonna bite at Ramirez. And misses with a 14.
Roll. Dang.
This wolf. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one that ran up last turn. Try and attack you. So he's going to continue that action. 19.
Shield.
All right. Yeah. So with a 20-something AC,
22. 22.
yeah.
And that
You
will last
are
until my
pain.
turn. That'll last until my turn.
Yep. Fell.
I can hit a wolf from like here with a firebolt, right?
Yeah.
Without disadvantage, I mean.
Yeah. You can totally do that.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, I'm going to throw a firebolt at this one.
Yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. 17 hits.
Yes.
Ah!
Was that enough?
Whose distraught wail was that?
Get a wolf.
So, I want you to know something. He's
Thank
dead.
God.
Oh god.
Just a piddly
Yes.
amount of flame erupts from your hand and strikes this wolf, and it dies.
I guess my magic missile did do the amount of damage to him.
Oh yeah, your magic missile brought him to his knees, and just a little of flame finished him off.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. And it was his turn next, so that was why it was the best move Fel could have made.
Oh yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. Get out of turn order, you're dead. Finnegan, D20.
Coming right up. Holy
Hey.
shit!
You're
burgers.
back up with 1 HP.
Nice.
Wow.
Ah, that's lucky.
What would you like to do?
There's just one
Well,
wolf
shit.
left, right? That was my action,
There's
though,
three.
right?
3.
No, I'm still giving you your full turn.
Oh, okay.
You're
Um,
prone, though, obviously, half movement, getting up, all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Well, then I will get up with half of my movement. And then I'll do what I was going to do originally. I'll drop it in the chat.
Oh god, it's such a long amount of text.
Yeah, it's huge. Huge.
Just, it allows you to bonus action, assume the shape of a beast that you've seen before.
Oh, yeah.
That's all the chat needs to know.
Which is... Well, let me drop it. This guy.
There you go.
Let me pop him out.
Oh no, you should have kept your token there.
Oh, it took me out of the turn order. Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
You had a 4 for your...
And,
Big.
yeah, it's 4. And do again. Where'd he go? Finnegan. 4. All right. But Burr, going to attack the closest wolf.
Mm-hmm.
So multi-attack, 1 bite.
A 19 hits. And you killed that wolf.
Okay. And then I will step right there and attack the next one.
Alright. Oh man, a 24 hits.
This would have gone so much better if Finnegan hadn't gone down before his
Yeah.
first turn.
Oh yeah, this would
Really?
have been a
Yeah.
completely different fight.
Absolutely.
This wasn't supposed to be a hard encounter because it's just a bunch of little wolves.
Well, it shows us where the party is weak, so
Adventurers.
yeah.
10 whole points of slashing damage as this massive bear brings its paw down that's almost the same size as this poor wolf. It is barely alive.
The bear is pissed. Very angry bear.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
Well, that wolf is dead, so it's Shirley's turn.
Can I move my hex over to the last wolf?
There's 2. There's one here and
okay.
one behind Ramirez.
I would like to move it to this one.
All right, he be hexed.
Okay, and I'm going to fire with my crossbow.
All right, that will be with disadvantage because you were so close.
But I was using that wolf as a rug to stand on.
Disadvantage because I'm close. Okay, just hang on a second then.
You have a melee weapon? Because you're in a melee?
She used her bonus action to move the hex anyway, and it's a bonus action to switch weapons unless
Yeah,
she wants to use her
that's
full
true.
action.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll roll with... Do I want to roll with disadvantage?
Oh, the dead.
Well,
Yeah, you could
This
just
one
toll the
doesn't
dead.
have disadvantage.
She moved her hex to this one though. All she
Yeah.
has to do is toll the dead. It.
yeah, I'll do that then.
and she'll deal a d12 plus a d6.
Yeah. All right. So Toll the Dead. I'll pop it in the chat again because I always forget.
least
So
At least if we get a decent roll,
Uh,
we can
he passed the wisdom save with a 21.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Jesus. Wait a minute. Okay. Ramirez.
want to guess what I'm about to do.
Magic
Toll
missile.
the Dead.
Yeah, magic missile. 2 to the one behind me, and 1 to the one in front of me.
All right.
AK gets 2. It's, damage wise. Whoosh.
All right.
Did I kill both of them?
God, I hope so.
Both arms just stretched out, firing.
Like you're taming dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
kill the one in front of you.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking, you should have ended combat here.
yes. If I didn't roll 2 nat ones, if those would probably have been
3 ones on all your magic missiles.
If
Are
the
you
one,
trying to
the
set the
ones I got,
record?
if the ones that I got 2, probably would have each been a 2. So that'd probably been 6 damage. Probably would have killed it. But it didn't.
Are you out of spell slots now?
I have one left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not even late in the day yet.
I
You
got-
guys
I
have
got-
barely encountered anything yet, and you're already blasting all your spell slots away?
I'm a-
Goodness,
I'm
this is
a-
Curse of Strahd.
I'm a low-level wizard. What do you expect? I don't have many spells.
I
Gosh,
haven't
this is
used
the
a
easy
single spell
encounter for the
slot.
day. You guys haven't even met Strahd today yet.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
kidding.
but
I'm not trying to kill you guys.
considering our druid were down, I have to compensate for that.
Uh-huh. Alright. Up next is Irina. Let's see if I can just end combat here with her as she pulls her rapier to the wolf. And
Yes.
skewers it. Irina with the final blow. And the last wolf perishes. Suddenly a calm covers this battlefield, pretty much. And, that, after the battle commences and finishes, what would you guys like to do?
Should we harvest them?
Harvest them for what?
Fur, meat.
Remind the unconscious guy at your feet.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I love how that rhymed.
Uh,
It's real bard-like.
That was great.
I got nothing for you. Sorry.
I'm not gonna say those things out loud because I will just trip over my words.
So congratulations, guys. 10 wolves. One of which was named Bacon because of Roger's story.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Well, I mean, if nobody else can do any healing, I guess I have to turn
think
back
Shirley
into
can.
me.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
This is funny. I'm the only one that didn't take any damage.
That makes me out of my first level spell slots.
Yeah, I can just transform
First level
back.
spell slots, you only have 2 total.
Okay, then I'm already out of them. Never mind. I thought I had 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so you cast Cure Wounds on yourself when you healed, right?
Sure did. And Hellish Rebuke and Hex. So I cast too many
so-
spells.
Yeah, I thought you were using an ability.
Yeah.
I kind of can do healing. but
Don't you have
I
a
would work on- I have-
thing due to your
I have-
warlock thing that has you
I
able
think
to heal people?
or my Asimar. I can't remember which one, but I thought
Yeah,
so.
you have
Yeah.
more. You should have
Mhm.
healing points. You go to your level.
No,
You
it's
have-
this. You have Healing Light.
Mm. Healing hands.
But Asmar also has healing hands equal to
Yeah.
the level.
Yeah.
All right, I'll walk over and do
So
healing hands.
Shit.
So,
Yeah, so-
Give me 1 point. That'll bring me up.
yeah, it'll bring you up to 3.
So I assume that instead of that casting Cure Wounds, you used Healing Light on yourself your last turn.
Okay, sure. So I'll take down that. I'll backtrack my hit points then too.
So I get healing light, and I just like wake up gasping. I'm like, Tyler. Oh God! I was dreaming
I
about
can
my
only
son.
imagine Shirley actually laughs like that.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I was dreaming about my son.
What about him?
He was being attacked by wolves.
No, you were not your son.
Oh, there you go. Give yourself another fork and a wolf.
If that's the case, I'm just going to keep my bear form for now.
Yeah.
Just in case.
I mean, you can stay in that form, what, 2 hours?
But what's it? I was down
Yeah.
to 4,
Yeah,
healed
if we're
myself for
rounding up.
10. So I'm really only at 8 hit points.
No, if you used a D6, I'd say you. I'm still concentrating on Hex too. You did roll a 6 on the D8, so as far as I'm concerned, you just maxed your healing light, so you'd be at 10 HP.
Okay.
And
I
just
will
make
not-
sure you tick down a healing light by 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because warlocks get a lot of sub spell stuff they can do, so you can actually heal people
That's
with
7
4
to you, Charlie.
D6s of healing.
What was that,
You
Andrew?
guys,
That last 7 is to you.
To me?
Yeah,
cool.
you're now the most injured in the party.
Yeah.
You guys,
Thank you.
you guys want to do anything with these wolf's bodies? They're high.
And 6 for you, Fel.
I'm sure she heard that.
I'm sorry.
And
For
6 to Fel.
Skelly.
Oh,
okay.
what?
6 health.
Six points of healing.
Man, you're rolling pretty good on those D4s for the healing.
Not bad.
Couple of 7s? No, but
And
also a couple
then,
of 1s.
where are we in relation to the camp?
And that's where I'm gonna move you guys now that you're done with all the healing.
Are we going to do anything about the wolves?
No, just leave them to rot, bastards.
Gosh, every time
Yeah.
I move back to this map, I'm super zoomed in on Krezek.
No, that's what Roll20 does. It always starts you in the top right.
I know. But that's an issue.
Top left.
We're leaving the decent amount of leather and meat behind? What a waste.
You got time to skin them?
I would not want to drag a wolf into Vistani camp.
You don't have to drag them, you cut the hide off.
Still,
Tapped out. We should move and get to camp so we can rest.
agreed.
You okay?
Alright.
Hey, we're just losing out on potential money.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather keep my life.
I mean, who are you gonna sell it to? You've pissed off every trader you've seen so far.
Also that.
True. Wait, I haven't pissed anyone off.
You're
Well,
with
that
us.
was the
You're
round.
guilty by association.
You are
I would've
thoroughly
been
guilty by
shot.
association. And you're a foreigner. And an elf. What are you
Oh,
hoping
yeah.
for?
True.
Okay,
Racist.
oh man. I need a 5-minute break. Another top of the hour break.
Heard.
Well, more than an hour since our last break. So, let's do a 5-minute break. We'll be back at 45. And we're going to move on over to the stream pause now. 5 minutes.
tend to go with those dark characters.
All right, we are back, and we are moving along. So you guys are just gonna start moving away.
Yeah.
All right. After you guys gather your bearings and start moving, Irenia, obviously, she's sticking with the party, especially after that encounter with the wolves. She will remark that it was odd. They seemed very determined, and while it is fairly common to be attacked by wolves, it's far less common to be attacked on its trail. After you guys begin moving again, larger howls and sounds seem to fill the area around you, and something big shambles onto the road, lured in by the dead wolves. Thankfully, you guys are far enough away you can't really make any of it out, and you are safe from its wrath, as it's only interested in the dead.
Oh my god. Keep moving.
Yes, this
Yes,
creature,
move
whatever it
quickly.
is, you're far enough away that you can't even really make out the wolf corpses anymore that you left strewn about the road.
Thank
But you
God.
can see a large mound of whatever this is just in the road where you left those dead wolves. Oh my gosh, those howls lined up perfectly with me finishing that sentence. So,
Neat pick up.
Finnegan, you leading the way, Finnegan?
Yeah, but I'm still a bear.
Yeah, you can roll me a bear survival.
Bear doesn't have
A bear
survival.
wisdom.
That's weird. How
No,
many
he would keep
skills
his,
the
he would
bear
keep his
has?
wisdom.
Yeah, I think you do keep your survival score. I don't remember.
Yeah, you have
It's
everything.
convoluted.
Yeah, no, you keep your like intellect. You're just in the body.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that still sucks.
It's barely passable.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Barely.
Yeah, I'm just using the bare necessities.
The bare
Hey.
necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
So many jokes.
And away we go.
So, after another bit of travel deeper into the woods, further along the trail, you guys end up coming to this fork in the road. It's been about 2 hours, so unfortunately you do lose your beastie shape. But another 2 hours down the road, and you guys hear something behind you. Everyone go ahead and give me a nice little perception check real quick.
Surely you can't be blind.
Oh, look at Shirley.
Right? I still have disadvantage selected. Let me fix that real quick.
Poor Fell.
Yeah, I was not really looking.
All right, we were just attacked by wolves. It's okay to be a little bit startled.
Oh, I forgot. Finnegan and Kinwolf, you guys have one level of exhaustion.
Yep.
We were unconscious though.
Yeah, unconscious or death saves.
Okay.
So roll that again.
Yeah. Oh, that survival would be a disadvantage too.
I could do that too.
I'm not gonna roll. Have you? Okay, good. You still got your 10. Yeah, I'm like.
And
you
my
can't
19.
roll lower. Yeah, you see, you rolled higher on your disadvantage than you. Oh, and Kinwolf barely different to 2. Either way, Finnegan and Shirley, you guys can both make out that it's the sound of music someone is strumming an instrument, tuning it, and doing a little hum. They're about to round a corner where you guys just passed, and they are catching up on you quite fast. And you hear the sounds of hooves and horses just trotting along through this trail.
Must be Vistani coming this way. We should step off of the path to give them room.
I'm still in my bear form?
It has been 2 hours, so your
Okay.
bear form is gone.
All right.
It's gone. It did.
I'm just like clutching my side and holding myself together.
Well, you're not that injured.
I'll step off the path.
All right. So you guys,
I'm not that
you make room on the road,
Yes.
and their cart starts to pass you by. It's just one cart at the moment,
So I'm
and
going to heal
then
myself a little
they,
bit.
at this fork. Yeah, you can heal yourself. It's fine. Since your token's there, and they just cut off to the right towards the camp that you guys know is there.
Well,
you guys gonna
I like
you
want
guys
to like
can-
nod at them and say, "Hello, travelers."
They slow their cart a little bit as they approach and say hello. Strange to see a mixed bunch like you on the roads.
Strange to be.
Mostly they're staring at the freaky little kobold.
Might we travel
Especially
with
here
you?
in
We
Peru.
were just attacked by wolves.
I just look at them threatening. Or how do you say it? Intimidating. That's it.
Oh. Okay. Kinewolf, you can roll me a persuasion if you want.
The little kobold is intimidating.
I have very high charisma, I'll have you know.
That's awesome.
All right. Well,
Just as
with
good as the mushroom folk barbarian.
oh gosh. With that, you see at the same time you're trying to ask for a ride and some help. Your little kobold friend is just kind of growling at them, and they
Please don't mind her.
politely deny.
Very well.
She
All
is
you
not
had to
so
do was
bad. She
ask
is
and
more.
not piss them off.
Yes, she is
They
more bark than
gladly
bite.
return to their no, it's way too late.
Yes.
Trying
Well,
to intimidate someone? Well,
we're going-
congratulations. Walk.
we're going
Can
to
we
follow
try to
them.
keep up with them?
Yes,
Yeah, you can.
we should do.
Oh yeah, you cast your good berries earlier today, didn't you?
Before I go to bed.
Okay, yeah, because they last about 24 hours. Yeah, you can try and keep up with the cart, but you would have to be moving at a fast pace, and even then you would lose them. Because they'll make it there just before nightfall. You'll make it there at nightfall. This was my way of helping.
I got little tiny
But,
legs. I
after
can't
the
go that
kobold
fast.
kind of growls at them, they're just like,
No, I
control your
don't
little
growl. I
friend.
just look at them like, don't call me a rat.
You use the word intimidate.
Yeah, I guess.
whatever you're doing to intimidate them, they don't appreciate it.
Alright.
And you're on your own as far as traveling. It was very high DC. I'm sorry, Andrew, due to your companions and the mixed signals. And after your little kobold sort of growls at them, they want nothing to do with you. So,
Well, that's promising.
since the travel is resuming, it is starting to get a little bit darker. The gray day is turning more to dim night. Golly gee, I don't even need to ask for another survival. I've asked for so many. But Finnegan, you're leading the way, I assume. Hold on. To clear my throat.
Let me clear my throat.
Great song.
I wasn't sure if anybody was old enough to remember that one.
Kidding me?
I saw that one in concert.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really? So, as you guys are traveling, just for funsies, let's see. Finnegan, you're in the lead,
Mm-hmm.
but I had you roll me some fun dice last time. Who's behind Finnegan? Who's next in the marching order? I'm just curious.
I can go second.
Okay, roll me a d8, Melinda.
All right.
All right. Now roll me a d4.
That's to find out how many
Okay.
wolves are coming.
Yeah, right.
Now roll me 10 d20s. I'm kidding.
I don't think you are.
Surely I'm serious.
Yeah, right.
All right. As night falls, the forest becomes even more inhospitable. You guys are so close to your destination. The cart that you could have rode with already arriving as they have moved quite fast. But dusk is just beginning to set. The little bit of safety that may have been provided by the sun is very much gone. And you're left now with the woods seeming to choke you off, the mist always around and permeating the area just seems even more terrifying and inhospitable. And you guys can all roll me a nice little perception with disadvantage. No double disadvantage for my tired people. As you're starting to hear more and more things in the woods. All right. We got a 13, a 14, an 8, a 12, and another 8. So if you'll give me a moment. I want to do something fun. I'm sure you guys will love this.
He says without a bit of irony in his voice.
Yes. Ah, I love random encounters. Because not even I'm ready for them. All right. Fun dies. Sorry. Now, this place might look familiar.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah, right. This is the Great White Waste.
Oh no, we've been walking
Yeah.
in circles.
Bouja Day.
So, you can see
God dang.
further down.
Yes, it's the feeling that you've done something before.
So, with that,
Or I should say, the feeling that you've
none
never
of you
done
really,
something before.
none of you really see this coming. But a large swarm of bats swoops down on Finnegan first because he's in the front. Sorry.
Son of
Of
bitch.
course. And Finnegan
And makes
only
an
has
attack.
6 hit points. 7.
As for some reason you've all walked into a large swarm of bats that's just going to try and make an attack against you.
Hey,
6.
a 6 actually misses.
And with that, I think we all know what's coming.
A tea party?
Everyone, please roll initiative.
Come on, let me get a high frickin' initiative this time. Holy crap-oly. That's a lot better.
Oh boy. Is my mage
Everyone's
mage
in.
armor still
Oh.
on?
Give me
Mage mage
one
armor
second.
lasts 8 hours. Is it still going?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. My vacuum started up, and I was just like, no, bad vacuum. No, you're too loud. But yes, your mage armor is still... Unless you cast it again? No, it is gone.
Oh,
Well, at least for Ramirez, because you cast it like 4 hours into the day.
Yeah, Ramirez
yeah.
did it when he woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I cast it.
so.
I was leaving the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've been traveling for over 8 hours.
Yeah.
As
so
it's been
fine.
sun up to sundown almost.
Yeah.
So if you
Mine-
can, since you would know it went down and you are not at your goal, you can. I know you have one spell slot left, but if you want to use it for mage armor, you can. I'll let you do that before combat.
No.
All right. Let's save it. Magic missile.
You
All right, Finnegan, you are up first.
Imagine that.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna start off right this time.
Mm-hmm.
and not be dead. God dang it. And oh, come on. So this time I will wild shape instead of beast shape.
Mm-hmm.
And I popped my chat out and now I don't have it. I hate when that happens. Roll 20, you suck. So, my shape. God, stop it.
And we'll just move your token up here, so you're still in the turn order.
Yeah.
Move you out of view.
Philby.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we gotta get to the Vistani camp. We gotta.
I just
Does that look familiar to anybody?
You changed it to a wolf.
Yep.
Well done.
Is his
Hey,
name Bacon?
No,
Are you turning into the bacon that was killed?
no. He's a Finawolf.
Nice.
Ah.
I see what you did there.
Like that? Haha. So I will
Alright.
try to bite.
All right.
With advantage.
He pack
Oh, they
tactics
have to
needs to
be
be within
near
5
the-
feet of the enemy.
Yep.
Oh,
But regardless, that misses.
okay. Well, that's all I got.
All right.
I gotta refresh the screen because I got rid of my freaking chat. And I
Up
can't see
next,
any
this
dice
little
rolls.
this little singular bat flies forward and attacks Bell. And it just tries to bite her.
Oof.
19 hits.
Ow! At least it's only 1 point of
You take
piercing.
1 point of piercing damage, Fell.
wait. No! Why?
Next, this bat flies over and takes a bite out of Kenilwolf. Potentially. That 12.
Miss.
That hits?
Miss.
I assume you said miss.
It did
Yeah.
say miss.
Okay, I heard the word mit twice. I'm like, mit.
Of the-
Miss hit?
Head least.
Yeah. Ramirez. At this point, there's bats like coming out of the trees in the forest, appearing from the mist and the fog. One attacked Finnegan, who quickly transformed into a wolf.
and nothing's been hit.
Mhm.
And
At this point, for my people that don't have dark vision, dim light.
Yeah,
You're
I
in
have
dim light.
When it gets dark, I'm gonna light my lamps.
I figured there'd like be lamps lit and all that, so I'm not worried about whether you guys can see or not.
I
But the
see
mist
just
is so thick that it's hard to perceive things far away from you. All right, which one are you tolling? The bat right next to Kinwolf. Wisdom save.
Having
It
dinner.
fails.
damage showed up to you yet?
No, it didn't even roll damage. Just roll the
To me, it did, but it's not showing up.
Yeah, it showed up the roll, but not the damage. Just roll the Hold It Dead D10.
Shouldn't it be a D8?
Or yeah, D8. Why'd I say D10? I'm sorry. I just went one dice down from a D12. Oh, 5. You kill that bat. The bat drops dead, its body filled with the sound of necrotic bells.
Hey, Mitch, I gotta go for dinner, so I'll be right back. Very nice timing, I know. I'll just be knifing some bats. All right.
Okay. Don't worry, I got you handled there.
Don't kill me again, please.
I will. I will murder your character
Okay.
for sure.
Sounds good. I'll be right back.
Alright, that's my turn.
That's right. I think Skelly's
Kinwolf.
used to it by now.
Gosh.
Yeah. If I use my lamp as an improvised weapon, would you say I'm proficient in it?
Because of Jack of all trades.
Interesting.
I would, but I'd make it strength based.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But yeah,
Okay, so I have my rapier in one hand, lamp in the other.
oh, I would not give it the light property like for a bonus action attack.
Yeah,
I thought you were like trying to main hand with it.
no.
I'd totally allow you to waste an action to, hey, okay, that hits. Just don't even, that bat's dead. You perfectly skewer that bat on your blade, and it just dies.
What
And then I'm going to stand back behind Irina.
All
And
right.
that's my time. And I'm just like shining my lamp out.
Up next is another swarm of bats as it swoops in, going after the second person in the lineup. Sorry, I just had like a hiccup. And this swarm is gonna go after. Yeah, it misses. It completely misses Shirley.
Surely
Technically,
you
these
missed.
like swarms are occupying the same space as you, but I just hate doing that. So
Yeah.
I'm moving their tokens adjacent.
Yeah.
It's Fel, and Fel can attack the swarm.
Stabby,
I'm gonna have her do an on and offhand dagger attack. She hits with her main dagger, killing 2 bats in the swarm surrounding Shirley.
Nice.
All right. Good job, Fel. Maxing the damage on a dagger. And this here swarm of bats is gonna try and attack Finnewolf.
I love that it's a spittle.
Yeah, it's just a combination of Finnegan and Kinewolf, but somehow it just makes a wolf. I believe that misses Finnewolf. I know your AC. That misses.
Yeah.
I just finished with your kind. Shirley, you're surrounded by bats.
I am.
I only had
And I'm
one
gonna-
attack in
I'm
that fight.
serious.
I don't remember.
So if 2 bats are down, does that count as being injured? I'm asking for the purposes
of
of.
Hold the Dead, yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's do that then.
All right, you're tolling the swarm that's swarming you.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
Wow. They're really wise bats.
wow. Yeah, right? They're the smartest bats of all time. I can't do Hex because I'm out of that spell slot. Can you upcast Hex?
All of your spells are cast at your max level of 2nd level. But Hex just has good scaling, regardless of level. But there is no
Well, yeah.
upcast. The upcast increases the duration. There it is.
When you're out of spells too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of 1st level spells. I haven't cast any second
You
level
only have
spells.
2nd level spells. You only have 2.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, can I not take a 1st level spell and upcast it at 2nd level?
No,
always
you don't
cast
have
at
1st level
level.
spell slots.
You only have 2nd level spell slots.
Yeah.
That's
The way a warlock works, you can only cast 2 spells, but you get them all back on a short rest.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you
All
guys
right.
haven't taken a short
but they
rest.
only cast at max level for what you can
Yes.
cast.
Right. Okay. Well, then
So-
I've been playing her all wrong then.
Yeah. It hasn't come up
Yeah,
until right now.
warlocks are
Yeah, right.
weird.
Yeah.
They
very strange.
are so weird, but there's so
It's
many
why-
things you can do outside of casting spells with your
Yeah, and
creatures.
it's why I try to play as many different classes as I can because I've never played a warlock before, clearly. So, or at
Your
least not
show
properly.
is called Warlocks and Whiskey.
No, because boys come to the party. Anyways, it doesn't matter. That's my turn. Continue.
Okay. All right. This here bat's just gonna fly over and I guess bite at Ramirez, just because you're the closest. 19.
That is
1 piercing damage.
Ah.
Welcome to Barovia. All right. That's the bat's turn. Then a wolf. I'm sorry.
Very much. We'll take a bite at the closest one.
Do it. A 23 hits. And you're surrounded and you're just jumping up, snapping your jaws. And you catch a couple of bats in your mouth. Let's move the
Gross.
dead bats away.
Be careful. You do not want to start a global pandemic.
So
Oh my god.
it says if the target is a creature, it must succeed on DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Would that make some of them grounded?
It is immune to prone.
Okay. Never mind. That's my
Sad
turn.
but true.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all right. At least I'm participating this time.
Yay!
Romaris. Are you gonna toll the dead that one bat that bit you? I have a feeling he's gonna go after that bat and just decimate it. James, you there?
We can't hear you.
sorry.
There he is.
There it is. It is your turn. I knew it.
Damage too.
It
Oh.
fails.
It just
Gotta kill
explodes.
it.
Yeah, this thing just explodes in necrotic energy, black blood oozing from its body as it drops dead, twitches on the ground, and curls up
Ramirez
like a dead
is-
spider.
Ramirez.
Ramirez is staring like, that's a little bit more powerful than I was expecting.
Yeah, a little overkill, but more of that, please.
All right.
Yeah, if you could
anything
do
else
that
from
to the
Ramirez?
swarms, that would be great.
Oh shoot! I forgot to get Irina in the turn order. There, good. She's at the end. All right.
That's all.
Kinewolf.
Targeting the swarm around Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't kill us, you flying rat.
There, they failed.
And on that note, 420, and that's my turn.
Oh my god. Now the question is,
There was
because
a
it's a
hidden message
swarm,
in there, I think.
yeah.
Might have been. Only those who know.
They all hear it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Up next, if that's it for you. All right. Up next is the swarm of bats around Shirley, and they have disadvantage on this attack. A 9
They
misses
missed.
again. Shirley is just dodging all these bats in this swarm.
Right? She's much better at dodging bats than she is at dodging wolves.
Apparently.
Yeah.
All this.
It's fell again. She's gonna stab the swarm around Shirley. Hopefully she'll do a good job. Ah, the 12 matches
That
the
was with
18.
advantage, though. So it's a 23.
Wait, why was it with advantage?
Because she has pack tactics.
Oh, yes. So that hits. And that hits. So one is 4, the other is 1. Wow. That was, yay.
I'll be right back.
Swarm of bats. Ah. How dare he. These swarm of bats are going to attack Finna Wolf. And Finna Wolf is going to take 4 piercing damage. I'll just... Finna Wolf is still fine. Surely.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I am going to Eldritch Blast.
All right. That will be with disadvantage.
Why?
They're within 5 feet, and that's a ranged attack.
Ah, okay. No problem.
Unfortunately,
I
both
see.
swarms are within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. So they have advantage?
No, it's you just have disadvantage to hit.
Yeah. But it's a save, is it not?
No, it's
No,
you
it's an
doing
attack.
a ranged spell attack.
Wow. Sorry, guys. I am just brain dead today.
Eldritch Blast is like Firebolt, except better.
Yes, I knew this, and for some reason, I'm unable to think properly. All right. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Why am I having such problems? That's just going to put it in the chat again. Ah,
Roll it one more time for the disadvantage.
yes.
Oh,
of
you
course.
took 4 piercing damage to your wolf. He's still fine.
Oh no! Did you take it off?
Hey, at least it was
Yeah,
only
okay.
a 4.
Yep.
A 9 misses.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I'm just using my
Alright.
B shape so that I have extra HP because Finnegan still only has 7.
Yeah. 100%. That's my
All
turn.
right. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, Irina is gonna move on up to the swarm because technically the swarm is right here, and she's going to try her best to help out Shirley with a rapier attack. That hits. She deals a little bit of damage to these bats. Trying to do her turns as fast as possible, and that bat's dead. Finawolf.
Alright. Bitey bite. Nope.
Ah,
That's my turn.
wait,
What?
you have pack tactics.
Oh. Let's do it again. Ha ha!
16 hits.
Same damage.
These bats, you just yipping and jumping and getting these bats as best you can.
Snarling and grabbing.
Romaris.
Now I'm excited because I have crumpets.
All right, which one? That one. Wisdom save. Oh my goodness. They succeed. Oh, yeah.
That's all I can do.
All right. Kinawoof.
Go away, flying rats.
They are very offended by that if they fail. Which they
pass.
don't. Oh my gosh, what is this
I'm
being
just going to
wisdom
move forward.
saved?
And that's it.
This here swarm gonna attack Melinda. 16, I believe, hits.
Sure does.
6 piercing damage as several little bats swoop in and bite at you.
Jerks. Okay.
What are you concentrating on? Oh, it still
Who?
has your hex concentration up from earlier.
Yeah.
You're not concentrating, don't you worry.
Okay.
But
I
she
mean, I
succeeded.
I sure
Yeah.
did.
Which is great.
Ouch.
Alright, that's
Be
it for that
gone,
swarm.
concentration.
Fell. You know, I'm just gonna do a little meta thing, and Fell's gonna firebolt the swarm around Finnegan.
Oh, that
Hey,
hits.
23
All
hits,
right.
and the swarm is gonna take 4 fire damage as several of the bats burn to a crisp. That swarm is almost bloodied now.
Wow.
Oh, and it's that swarm of bats. And they're gonna take a bite out of Finnewolf.
No,
And
they're
fail.
not.
You mean try.
They did try. Surely.
I'm
All
going
right.
to dodge.
Spectral blades.
Dip,
Oh!
Is that
dive
a
and
spell that
dodge.
you don't have any of?
No, I meant sword burst. That's a cantrip.
Oh! Oh!
all other creatures around you.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's only in a
Ouch.
5-foot square, so it's only around me, correct?
That would be
The 5-foot radius.
Okay,
that
well,
area.
how about I do this?
There you go.
All right. I mean, actually, hold on. The thing is, again, the swarms are in your space.
Yes.
They're technically here. That's technically how the combat looks.
So if you move down there, you get opportunity attacks against you.
Yes.
All right.
So pretty much you can hit both swarms with the sword burst. I thought there's another spell a lot like this one that allowed you to choose who you hit.
Yeah, it has something to do with daggers, and it's all in a 5-foot cube.
Ugh, that's
I think
terrible.
I think that might be what I thought I picked. But obviously that's not the case. All right.
Yeah, because you can pick Word of Radiance, which
Yeah.
I think is the
It's fine. I'll toll the dead.
mixer. Well, hold on. If you wanted Word of Radiance, I'd be okay with letting you switch it out.
No, it's fine. I'll just toll the dead.
Okay.
I picked it for some kind of reason. I've just got to remember what it was.
Probably the aesthetic.
Yeah, I trust the much smarter Melinda that made this character. So,
Ah,
you must remember, it's only lunchtime here. I'm usually just getting up.
oh gosh. All right, so toll the dead, whoever you wish.
Yeah.
These swarms are never failing these wisdom saves, and they only have a +1 to it. They
Oh,
should
God.
be on average failing, but roll it
Okay.
as I roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
Is your DC a
Wow.
14 or
Yes, it is.
Matt, he's 6'8". Damn it! Oh, these bats are a fun encounter, but Jesus
My
Christ,
spell save
they're-
is matches my spell save.
which means he
Yeah,
succeeds.
passing.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Irina's gonna try to help you out again and stab the bats with her rapier.
Stabby.
She misses. Irina has been moderately effective in combat, which is surprising. I mean, she's well trained in combat, but Finnewolf, 'tis you.
All right. Snappity jaws. You said I still get pack tactics? Or
Yes,
not? Yes. All right.
you do.
Tick-
It's because Shirley is conscious and within 5 feet of you. You get pack tactics.
Okay. So I just tick the advantage. Oh.
That hits. And you're just chomping away at this swarm. It is now bloodied.
I'm a hungry wolf. And that's all I got. No multi-attack or anything like
Romaris.
that, but I'm happy.
James, it's your turn.
My mouth is stupid.
All right. Are you attacking? Okay, got it. Oh my goodness.
God.
What?
Okay,
the
yeah.
heck?
The swarm just ignores this tolling bell. It's like the fourth time.
You think they wouldn't
it's-
because they're hearing?
Even if I gave him disadvantage, he'd passed.
No, I'm just saying bats have
Yeah.
because echolocation.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't deafen them or anything like that. Anyway, freaking Wolf.
Ugly bats,
Anyway.
just die already.
And
One
which-
around Shirley.
All right. Gosh, there we go. One of them finally failed a wisdom save. A couple of bats don't like being called ugly and just shrivel up and die. That swarm is also now bloodied. No, casting light would not blind the bats. They don't have that kind of weakness.
Also have blind sight.
Yeah. They have sight and blind sight. Alright, if that's it for Kinnewolf, it's the swarm of bats that you just mocked, so they have disadvantage on their attack against Melinda. A 6 misses.
Huzzah!
And Fell is gonna attack him with advantage. With a... Or she's gonna attack the swarm around Finnewolf, with advantage. Because magic seems effective. And 18 hits. She blasts away the last couple bats in the storm,
Nice shot, Phil.
swarm as they just all shrivel up and die.
I just let out a little. "Hurr."
Shirley.
Okay, Shirley.
At this point, there's only a dozen bats left sort of swarming around you.
Shirley,
Yeah,
you
at
can do it.
Yeah, I got nothing that's going to be applicable here, so I'm just going to, as soon as my page loads, use my crossbow.
You're not going to toll the dead?
Yeah, kill the dead.
Disadvantage.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
You get disadvantage with your crossbow.
Yeah, roll it again for the disadvantage. I'm just imagining like her loading a bolt and just pointing her crossbow into the sky and just shooting it. 12
12.
matches.
Okay. So they take 2.
Yep.
That's my
They're
turn.
resistant to
Problem, though.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
So they take one.
They take
Cool.
1.
Oh,
Cool.
Wow.
Why do you think it takes so long to kill these things and why I had Fell switch to magic? Irina's going to try and help out with a nice little rapier. Oh my goodness. Wow, I keep getting 10s with her. All my low rolls are on Irina. Wolf.
Alright. I will,
You have
since
advantage
the
to
swarm
attack the
I've
swarm.
been attacking is gone, I'm going to turn around and try to help out Shirley. Does a nat 20
Nat
hit?
20. Yes, it does. Two with that. 13. Round it up.
I just
This
grab a
swarm
couple
is
of them
barely
in my
alive.
teeth, and I'm just down, just shaking them.
Dogs, you got a new chew toy.
Yep.
Alright.
Listening to them squeak.
This swarm of bats is not getting another turn.
Hello.
Finish it. Ah, welcome back. You killed one of the swarms with a firebolt.
Nice.
Huzzah.
And you haven't even been hit.
Nice.
Oh, thank God. There we go.
Finally.
And with that, the sound of a tolling bell, the last couple of bats shrivel up taking a bunch of necrotic damage and just oozing black blood.
This is a very dangerous land.
Oh, what are you talking about? You guys are fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in my
And
wolf
there's
form
combat,
as long as I
ladies and
can.
gentlemen.
We are almost there.
So you guys will just be traveling with a wolf for a little while.
Oh, what the heck?
Well, my friend, I know that it is offensive to be called a rat, but I don't think these people have ever seen your kind before. So just be careful when we meet the Vistani.
It doesn't give them the right to stare at me like that.
But to them, you might be a monster.
I am.
I mean, please just bite your tongue.
All right, fine. I'll try not to hurt anyone's feelings next time.
They seem to be very thin-skinned.
All right. Night finally falls. And we're finally making it to the Vistani camp.
Have
If
I
you guys look at the
transformed
map and then look
back
at
yet,
Barovia.
or am I walking in as a wolf?
Shoot. How long can you hold that form, that shape? 2 hours as well?
I think so. I think
So
the
you'd be
length of
nearing the
time is
end,
the
but you can
same.
definitely walk into a wolf if you so choose.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the form as long as I can. Oh shit! I'm looking at the wrong thing.
All right.
Herbity derbity.
After that wonderful fight with the
That up.
bats, Irina will regard with a short little rumor about how some Barovians believe that vampires can transform into a swarm of bats. She muses, wondering if you guys have happened to have just killed a vampire.
I like to believe that.
Where is? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
same
shit, my
thing,
light
number of
crossbow is my
hours.
packed weapon. I should be
You're
adding
like,
plus one
Oh
to
no,
that.
it's only 1 hour because it specifically says number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down. I'm only level 3, so
then
I only get
yes.
it for 1 hour.
Unfortunately, you would be losing it.
Okay.
All right, so the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here next to a river that widens to form a small lake, several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 foot in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several lightly clad figures around a bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. Let me move you guys over there because it's fun. Alright. Oh, and it's nighttime, of course. Just give me a moment. You will all see black for a moment.
Can I try to match their tune as we approach?
Yes. We can do that. Just start popping tokens in here first to make sure everyone can see. Oh, there's Shirley. Able to see. I don't know if Fel can see.
Surely you can see.
Mm-hmm. And
Blind. There we go.
oh no. Yeah, I just had to drop your token in. And let me give Wolf his torchlight because he said he would be doing that wonderful thing. How about that, Wolf?
Looks good.
Unfortunately, I'm using the new dynamic lighting system.
I still haven't messed with that.
And I assume you'd also be using a torch, Finnegan?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I think all that's left is Fel, who cannot see.
Yeah.
For some reason.
My eyes are still closed.
Yeah. Because you completely have night vision, which is
Phil, if you open your eyes, you could see.
all right. Anyone able to see?
They were right. It worked.
All right. Everyone's here. The Vistani notice your approach and are welcoming for the
Oh
most
God,
part.
phones.
Weird looks abound, obviously, for the halfling elf and kobold. You are able to match their tune as you approach, and they welcome it. Their song's getting a little louder.
I'm just playing along and trying to match the vocals too.
Mm-hmm. They welcome you into their camp. For some reason, you were expected.
Finish the little tune and just introduce ourselves and saying that we're looking for a place to rest as we were attacked.
Perfect. Yes, rest here around the fire. Madam Ava wishes to speak to you, but uh, while she prepares, come listen to a story, and everyone's gonna get a short rest before we go into the tent.
Gladly.
All
Please tell me.
right.
Everyone can take a short rest around the tent or around the campfire, as one of the older Vistani decides to regale the people and children here with a tale. And I think I actually have a handout for this because it's pretty cool. Yes.
We use the song of rest so everyone also gains a d6.
There it is. The elderly Vistani that starts regaling you guys with a tale, and also the other children and adults there all enjoy and listen. Um, and it's not a tale that any of you would, well, be familiar with. And he starts off with, "A mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When the vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again." As this is going, the shape of the flame is taking, the shape of the fire takes different shapes and changes, swirling and showing this tale the same way as it's being told and described to you. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard, yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could not save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body, to see if, he had anything of value. But the river Ilvis had already spirited him away. And he regales this story slowly and with great detail, passing by at least an hour as another Vistani child comes to tell you that Madame Ava is ready just after your short rest.
Thank you, child.
Again,
Yeah.
those wolves in the background match the ending of my speech perfectly. What's going on here?
And I just want to say to the storyteller that his that story was amazing, and the visual effects. Wow, I was just enamored.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Where is
So
Madame Eva?
we are gonna get there. Well, she's over here. If y'all just boop on over, you'll be able to meet
Boop.
with Madame Eva.
Beep.
Boop boop bidoop. And we'll go into her tent in just a moment.
You add a D6 to your HP, Finnegan.
Do
Yeah,
what?
everyone that rolled at least one hit die got to add an extra d6 because
Oh.
it's on the rest.
I don't even need a roll because I'm missing 1 HP.
Cool beans. That puts me to
Yeah.
19.
All right. So this is gonna be fun, I hope.
It is, trust me.
Oh, there's no handout for Madame Eva. Lame. I want to show you guys some art.
You can show us a token.
Yeah. I think there's a handout for her and it just doesn't have it linked properly.
You have to search manually.
I do. Nope. Nope, there isn't one for her. And she's like a fun character and all that. So, you guys instead get to look at her token. She is a Vistani fortune teller. But I'm just going to do this now instead of taking a break. It is break time, but this is going to be the last thing we do today.
Mhm.
So, Madame Eva welcomes you in. She calls each of you by name, offering you a chair at her table, obviously saying, "Come sit, Wolf, Ramirez, Higgin, Bell, and Shirley." Yes, stupefied silence from the party.
Thank you, Madam Eva. Everyone, please come and sit. The most revered person is about to read our card.
Thank you, grandmother.
He pulls out a nice, worn deck of cards and says that you all seem to be opposing the one named Strahd. I will read your fortunes and help you determine how you will defeat him, if at all even possible. How do you like my old woman voice?
It's very
It
lovely,
works.
It's incredibly convincing.
Oh, thank you. Would you like a butterscotch? Oh,
As
man.
long as it's not folded up in an old tissue.
Oh, never mind then.
Now you just have to lick that part off.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
If you spit
So,
on it a little
magic
bit and use your thumb,
flames.
it rubs right off.
So I
Gross.
give you guys a quick little view of what this place looks like. Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. AKA what I have you guys seeing here. Not black velvet, but
I was going to
like
say
this
that's
one
not
better.
black velvet.
Yeah. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure peers into its depths. And with that, we're going to get into this reading. Golly gee. Let me close some of my handouts. I have just so many open right now. I don't need Irina.
treat
She's
pity.
staying outside the tent.
Is this where we start getting into the Taroka deck?
This
Yes.
is it.
This is the moment where you finally are going to get some more guidance on, well,
And so does Mitch.
yeah, I need this.
Yeah.
All right. So, She pulls out her cards, well worn, shuffles them, and places 5 of them down on the table. She places down the first card and, well, let me actually move them onto the screen. Places the first card here. The second card here. The third card here. The fourth card here. And the fifth card here. So, after she places them down, she takes a moment and goes towards the first card and says, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." And she flips it over.
And we all die.
Wait. Wait! Where's my tarot deck? Come back! Wah! There we go. I got it. Wah! The 3 of Swords. The soldier. Go to the mountains. Climb the white tower, guarded by golden knights. And that's as much information as she gives of that card before moving on to the next. Holding her hand over the second card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. Flipping over the next card. The 5 of Swords, the Myrmidon. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. The treasure belongs to Mother Night. She then moves to the next card. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword, sunlight. The 7 of Swords, the Hooded One. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road, deep in the mountains. Ugh, that voice kind of hurts my voice. My throat. Next, Strahd. There we go. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. I just wanted to say darkness like that. Oh.
Well, there's no number on it. That's just a stupid card.
The Dark Lord. The King of Spades. Ah, the worst of all truths. You must face the evil of this land alone.
Didn't really seem like too many people were going to volunteer to help us with this.
It's not
Next.
very welcoming to Barovia.
Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond morality. This card will lead you to him.
Mists.
The Mists, the Queen of Spades. This card can't see where the evil lurks. The mists obscure all. A little frustrated at the last 2, she kind of hums and huffs. As the last 2 cards provide little guidance. Although,
Well, friends, I guess all we need to do is defeat an enemy with no help where we don't know where he's at.
And we can't
can
see
do it,
him.
right?
And climb some mountains, apparently. It's going to be that easy.
I
Oh,
hope you guys
boy.
are taking notes on that one, because
Yes.
I just dropped the most important information of the campaign.
Yes, you did.
I
and this changes things for me.
I thank you for your help, grandmother. We will need it. This land is not very friendly.
Of course. You and your kin are welcome to spend the night here, and hopefully this reading has provided you with much needed information.
Some clarity, yes, thank you. Grandmother, if we were to stumble back into the camp, would we find refuge?
Yes, you can spend the night here and leave in the morning.
Yes, I hear that, but if we were to come back at any point.
Oh, of course. As long as you do not harm any of the Vistani, we will welcome you. Even
It is
trade
not
is
my
possible.
wish. Oh, trade, yes, I love to trade.
All
Do
right.
you have any craftsmen here in this wonderful village?
Oh, many. Many, many.
This is exciting to me, grandmother. I shall go mingle.
All right. We are gonna pick that up tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Next week.
Or no, next week. Jesus
Wait,
Christ. I am insane. Oh,
Are you
boy.
mad, friend?
I am mad. The mad voice of Madame Ava is driving me mad. How many times can I say mad?
All of
Mad,
them.
All
mad,
right.
mad, 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 mad,
Mad,
mad, mad, mad, mad, mad.
It's a mad,
So,
mad,
I
mad,
hope
mad,
you
mad,
guys
mad
enjoyed that
world.
as much as I did.
We are alive.
Yeah. God, in order to do that card reading, you have to have like 12 tabs open. So I'm just like constantly click, 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 click.
Are you supposed to get those last two cards like the way we did?
Nope.
No.
Oh boy.
Those last two cards are supposed to be very helpful.
Yeah, they're supposed to tell you a lot of information, and we
Oh
got nothing.
boy.
Yeah.
You guys got it bad. So I did the
Yeah.
card reading a while back, and I drew the cards and dealt them, and I looked at them, and I went, oof.
Oof is right.
But hey, it's Curse of Strahd.
Hey, and
If there's-
did anyone get the full description of the second card? I
No.
missed a bit.
It was another one that went to the mountains.
Yeah,
All right, so
Five
you
of
guys are
Swords,
talking about
Myrmidon, look for
Myrmidon?
Den of Wolves,
Yeah.
I got it.
overlooking something.
Overlooking the mountain lake. The
Yes.
treasure belongs to my. Yeah. Look for a den of wolves in the hills overlooking a mountain lake. The treasure belongs to Mother Night.
Oh no, what if those were the wolves we killed back there?
Awesome, thank you. That was the only one I missed.
All right. I hope you guys keep those riddles in mind. I'm probably going to be asked every 5 minutes, is this a den of wolves? No.
Well, we need to find a mountain lake.
All right. With that, we have one more thing to do. The outro. So, thank everyone for joining us here. Wonderful session. I had a ton of fun. Yeah, thanks, everyone. We do have a couple other fun people that do D&D. If you guys joined us in the beginning, you heard about Roger doing his Monday game, which is going to be up tomorrow. Andrew with his Wednesday game. Me with Saturday and Sunday. But there's one person who didn't get to go because she was a sleepyhead.
I
Melinda,
know.
you want to tell us about your stream? And then we'll
Sure.
call it a day.
I have a couple of different ones, both on Fridays here on Pop Culture Cosmos. The next one coming up was Wizards and Wine. Wow. We've been playing through the Tomb of Annihilation. It'll be our 4th session in that game, and I believe this week we're going to get to the dinosaur races. So we're all very excited about that. And then next Friday we switch back to Warlocks and Whiskey, and we've been playing, we just started playing the Cycle of Cerberus.
I
Which
love my
is-
character.
Me too. I was telling Rob about who you were playing, and he's incredibly jealous. He's one of his favorite figures in like history.
Same,
And
same.
he loves the rivalry between him and Plato. So anyway,
Oh, one of us
it's-
should have been Plato.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's kind of based on all of the trials and tribulations that you hear in Greek mythology. So I mispronounce a lot of words. Thankfully, Andrew is there to save me from sounding like a complete buffoon
And
and
Mitch.
correct. And Mitch, yes. So I'm gonna have to study up on and watch just a bunch of ancient
Jason and
Greek
the Argonauts,
movies.
Sinbad.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch all of that stuff. So
Yeah,
anyway,
make sure you
if-
watch the ones from the 50s. Their claymation was
Yeah, the
so
old
astounding.
ones. It's the aesthetic is amazing.
man.
They even have them redone in 4K.
incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna go and look for all of those. Anyway,
Two reasons
so-
why you guys need to check out both of those streams. First, for the Wizards and Wine, she's killed a lot of people and she's gonna kill more. and,
Yeah, so
Natty's
far.
in it now.
and second, Diogenes the Cynic.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, they're both a lot of fun. I hope that you join us for them on Fridays.
All right. With that, hey, thanks everyone for joining us on Pop Culture Cosmos on Twitch, and we'll
Hey,
see
Mitch.
you guys on Monday. Oh,
Mitch,
what's up?
before you close out, I just wanted to say that on Twitch, we've had 7 users have been watching for almost the entire time. I know who some of them are, like this Melinda Barkhouse Ross chick. I'm not sure about that one. That one's kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
The
right.
Skelly Green, I don't know. That one's kind of sketchy too. But there's Aiton, Commander Root. I think that's somebody's friend from here. Crazy
Yeah.
OJ, Diapered, Droop Dog, and Tannen
Silly
Jang.
Gnome. Tannen Jang. Silly Gnome 225. Yeah. So glad they all joined us for
Thank
this.
you very
game.
much,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, I just wanted
Yeah,
to
that's
give a
great.
shout out to everybody who's been with us and watching, and let you know we appreciate it. And as usual, you can always check us out over on Discord anytime. There's almost always one of us on at some point.
Oh yeah, we love to talk D&D.
My wife gets sick of it, so please talk to me.
Yeah. All right. We better end this before we start ranting again.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Also a signature trait of ours.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And the stream is out in